4, 3, 2, 1. Just waiting for it to confirm, and I think we are live. And I think it's included our countdown. Good stuff. Do you want to...
I'm on the... Oh, shit, it's... yeah, it's working. Gonna mute myself. There. No, it's just gone straight to view summary screen.
Right, so... Hello there. Apologies, we've been just technical stuff. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or using...
Already?
A faster encoding preset.
Also, I can hear myself again.
There's nothing I can do about it. My headphones are not on loud, man. I do not know how... I've got this mic on. I've lowered the sensitivity slightly.
I need to work on my fucking audio again because I can't believe I was peaking so much.
But anyway, hello there. This is the jankiest of janky streams. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to stop.
It's already fucking buffering. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to stop the recording because for some reason my...
Fucking everything up.
Yeah, my computer can't handle it. And I noticed that this only seems to happen when I'm using RetroArch. So I think RetroArch is really being pushed.
Perhaps it could be.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for the encoding overloaded
thing
to go away.
Do you know RetroArch has the capability to record as it's playing as well? Have you turned that feature on?
No. Wait, I don't know. How do you switch it on or off?
It's in the options somewhere. I've never used it before though.
Shit. What's the... How'd you get to the menu again? There you go. Right.
Have you been recording before, or is this just a new thing that's happened? Like you're recording now is a new thing?
Ooh, I've somehow crashed RetroArch.
Ah, then it's RetroArch, I think. RetroArch is probably the issue.
Yeah. Wait, no, it's... Maybe I should pause it and now go to the menu, which was, I think... Oh, that's not that one, okay. Yeah, that helps.
No, my brother just sent more ice nonsense.
I can hear all of that, by the way.
Oh god, yeah.
What are you watching? I can hear it on this. It's probably
so my brother sent me another video of like people having issues with snow in cars.
Yeah, no, there'll be enough of that. Okay. I don't think this is. Do you think that might be the issue?
I don't think it is actually.
Fuck it. Let's listen. How the fuck do you escape this back into the game? There. Right. Enough of that. Don't know if I've accidentally doxed myself or whatever with the files, but fuck it. Worry about it later. Shall we start with the summary screen?
Let's start with the summary screen.
Right, this is seemingly working. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Asked by his ex-wife Lorraine to look for Kenzo Hojo, Jonathan secures Ed's help in this investigation. They visit Hojo's house after obtaining his address at Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. Living there is Karen, who is the mirror image of Lorraine. They must now question Karen about her father.
We haven't actually met her yet, though. We just sort of like stood outside the house and saved it, isn't it?
Also, I've just realised that this is not going through the... Nobody's being able to hear the RetroArch audio for some reason.
I can hear it.
Yes, well, it's good. Why can you not hear it? Maybe because... Game audio. I'm going to delete it. Oh, let's see. Put it back in. Now it can be. Now it's coming through. Ah, yes. Loop back. Update loop back, and everything doesn't work the way it was. Options. Right. I think we're good to go. Apologies. The usual jank. Right. I can hear myself over here as well. I don't know what to do about that. Look. It's a front door. Ooh, I hear your drawer. Oh dear.
Sorry about that. It happens when I fucking move my thing out, yeah.
They've got a security camera. Sounds nice here. We can't see inside for the adjustable glass. I must have a thingy. With the colony shaped like a cylinder, normally both neighbors are able to see inside your house. What? Even if it's shaped like a cylinder, it's not that small of a cylinder. It's one of the Beyond's biggest problems. Well, right. Is there something in particular that I should be looking at? Because I've clicked on the door.
The door?
Oh, well, ring the doorbell. You ready?
I think.
I'll ring the doorbell.
Wow, that's so difficult.
BCP のものです。ちょっとお話を伺いたいのですが。
BCP? ちょっと待ってください。セキュリティを解除しますから。ID をカメラに向けてください。
Someone with half a brain.
こうかな。
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
ロレイン。いや。カレンさん。
It's not like it's the first time you've seen her.
カレン北条です。
This is the first time you've seen his
ジョナサン。
ex-wife's daughter.
あなた、いい
Oh
わ
no,
ね
he hasn't. I saw on TV, yeah.
ああ。そうだが。
Oh, and I've just realised our face is still
ど
on
うして私たちの家族につきまとうの？
Fair enough.
これ以上私たちを苦しめないで。お願いよ。
カレンさん、そんな気はない。俺はただ地球でロレインに君の母親に頼まれたんだ。父親を探し出してほしいって。
I can hear you typing well
そ
like
のお
that.
母さんもあなたに会いに行ったばっかりに。どうして父や母が？どうしてなの？あなたよ、ジョナサン・イングラム。いつもあなたが原因よ。
It's always you, you bastard.
あなたが母を殺したも同然よ。
Oh, let's not get ahead of
やめてくだ
ourselves.
さい。父は私が探します。帰ってください。
カレンさん、あなたはジョナサンを誤解してる。
あなたは
Why is his lips yellow?
私は BCP の風紀家のエド・ブラウン。ジョナサン同様、君の母さんの古い友人だ。ジョナサンがロレインや君たちを苦しめるなんてとんでもない。俺はこいつと古い付き合いだ。こいつのロレインへの気持ちは誰よりも知っている。
知ってるわ。母さんもあなたのことをずっと思ってた。母は父にいくら言われてもあなたの写真いつも持ち歩いていたもの。
Oh, that's awkward.
父さんかわいそうだった。
Yeah.
母さんは忘れなければならなかったのよ。そのことで父と母は喧嘩が絶えなかったわ。
Why did she marry
私は
them?
そんな二人を見て育ったのよ。
Oof.
幼い頃から。
It's not
ジョナ
good.
サン・イングラムを恨みながら。
知らなかった。すまない。
I mean, what can you be sorry for?
君の
Existing?
気持ちはよく。
It's not his fault either, yeah.
ジョナサンを恨むのは間違って
She
いる。
knows it's wrong. She knows.
こいつはつい3年前まで。
Sometimes you can't help but put blame on someone, you know?
カレンさん、
Yeah, I get all of this. I get her feelings. I get that.
君も君の父さんも大変な事件に巻き込まれてるかもしれない。俺は君たちを助けたい。君たちの力になりたい。カレンさん、どうか分かってくれ。
わかったわ。
That was
う
easy.
るさくされると迷惑だから。
I've hated you all my life, but I go, okay.
ありがたい。
I'm sure there'll be some shenanigans inside as well.
さて、
Good
どうしましょう、刑事さ
I
ん。
like Karen.
へえ
Um,
Look at that TV.
oh, dude, that is properly like fucking
Yeah.
90s ass giant TVs.
Do you remember I showed you the Twitter thread where people were talking about the old ass TVs that they had?
Yeah, people who must have been well off back in the 90s because they had
I
fucking.
thought we were rich, and we're like, yeah, because you were. Yeah, look at that fucking TV you had. It doesn't matter if it was massive, right? No, actually, it does matter if it was massive because you had a massive TV. If you were fucking well off.
You had to back then in the 90s and stuff. If you had a really big TV, you had to be rich because they were so damn expensive.
Yeah, they're fairly cheap now, relatively. The TV we had was 28 inches, and it was fucking physically massive because it was a CRT.
Yeah.
It was great, but it was never like one of those really big TVs they had, because they had 40-inch TVs and such back in the day.
I think they were like projector style TVs. There was like some
They had
sort
projectors, and then plasmas came, and then LCDs, and then all that.
So see the 40 inches, I'm pretty sure they weren't CRT. I'm pretty sure they were like
Rear projections,
there's
yeah.
a rear projection TV, right? Because you couldn't, it was just too big. It would have fucking weighed too much. Because I remember
No, the fucking 28-inch CRT we had. It took us 2 dudes to carry it in, and it was curved, so it was really hard to hold.
they had a curved one. Oh, just curved shape.
No, yeah, like the back of it was
Yeah,
massive
yeah.
and curved, so it was rounded edges, so it was slippery. We had 2 dudes holding it, me and my brother, and my other brother, the strong one, and we had to properly hold it carefully because it was something like 55 kg or something. It was crazy.
So I remember, and I do not ever recommend anyone doing this, but we had a 32-inch CRT, right? This was on the tail end of
CRTs.
CRTs, right? And when plasmas were coming out. And I remember having to move it from like one room in the house to the other. And I was just like, now, I don't know where my brother was, but he just wasn't there for some reason, right? And I wasn't going to get well, I should have got my parents to help, but they were kind of old and it's a heavy TV, right? So I just went, fuck it, right? One hand on the front, one hand round the back, and I kind of...
Oh, no.
Yeah, this is really bad for your back and really bad for, like, you do not do this. And I crab walked that bad boy.
Mate, you could fold yourself in half doing that.
Yep, crab walked that bad boy to the other room.
Oh, God.
This was years ago, though, so I was a lot younger.
Young and crazy.
I'd be tempted to do it now, but I wouldn't have chosen that form. I would have chosen a form that puts less pressure on your back.
No, if I was to do something like that now, what I would do is first go get a trolley and then use that.
Oh, mate. Nah. Fucking crab walk that shit.
I'm not. My back and my knees would give way. I'm like, nah, I can't do that shit anymore.
Bend your knees, keep your back straight, and then just crab. It's bad. Don't do it. I'm not gonna do that. Don't one person lift a fucking 32-inch CRT or anything.
I'm not doing any fucking hero lifts anymore. No way.
I would, right? But I'm an idiot. Don't do what I do. Do as I say, not as I do. I realize the hypocrisy, but it is extremely. Again, I was I think a teenager at the time. So
yeah, so
I
running on less brain cells than testosterone.
But also youth on my side if I fucked up my...
Oh yeah, you'd have recovered from that easily, no problem.
A lot more easily than as you get
nowadays.
But also health and safety nowadays, like 2-man lift, it's a 2-person lift, so...
What health and safety forms are you filling in for doing your own lifts at home?
Oh mate, if there was like a health and safety review of people doing DIY, I would be... they would nail me to the wall, man. I always do things so that when they're done, it's like safe. But how I do it is a different story.
Mate, one of our friends, you've met him, one of the guys you've met before, from the school days. He had builders at his place, and they were absolutely nuts. He was saying that they didn't use scaffolding or any kind of safety or anything. One of them was doing the roof. So, roof of a typical house is 2 floors up.
Yep.
And the guy fell off onto the ground.
Ooh.
I just got up like, oh, that's crazy.
He got off, shook it off, and then got back
shook
off.
It off and just got back to work.
How long ago was this, though?
Oh, this was like more than 5 years ago.
Health and safety was pretty thingy that then as well, man. Holy shit. That is, if you land on grass, then maybe, but even then, man.
I'm not sure if it was grass or if it was the front where the parking is.
Oh, dude, how do you fall off
on a house and like land on your shoulder or something and just walk it off? That's absolutely nuts.
That is.
If I fell off the roof, that would just be the end of me. I'd be like, nope, that's it.
I'm in a fucking...
Even if I like survived, I'd be like, no, just don't bother. There's no point putting the pieces back together again.
Dude, Why you fucking break it? You hit like Humpty Dumpty or something. What the hell?
Nah, I'm just like, as I was saying, like the older I get, I just feel like more fragile. I'm like, fuck it, I just can't be asked.
I told you the story of when I fell flat on my arse the other day, right?
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
quite
yeah.
surprised by how, like, it was a proper slip, and then onto my. I've basically onto my back, but I kind of stopped myself with my arm.
Yeah.
Now that could have ended
Oh.
badly if I'd hit with the elbow or whatever, but it was a flat arm on the ground, and it was ice ground. It was like hard ground, and I was fairly surprised that I could get back up straight away and then carry on doing what I was doing. Because I was like, you know, as you get older, you get, I don't know, maybe
You're more fragile, yeah.
yeah, maybe it was my fat arse that cushioned the fall or something like that. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend it though. I wouldn't recommend falling flat on your arse on a hard surface. But oh man, those TVs brings me back. It's a wall-mounted plasma.
HDT bullshit! No way!
When does this
They
game
must have
come out? Damn,
1995.
remember, this is the future.
I know it's the future, but it's not that. Fucking give me a second. I'm gonna see if they had
You weren't
horse. I'm calling bollocks. Give me a moment. I'm gonna check this.
While Kuxel checks this, it's a wall-mounted plasma HD TV. Got a chaos system too. What the fuck's a chaos system? You can set the hue to change according to how you're feeling. Get the fuck out! It's a Philips Hue TV. What is this?
You can set the hue. What? What the?
Do you know those TVs? Philips, I think Philips do them where it's got like LEDs in the back and it will change color to match what's on the screen.
Ah.
I mean, this is different. This is like you can change the hue of the color on it. I don't know why. Like if you're laughing or crying, for instance.
All right, here we are. I found a
Oh, wait,
website
that was-
called Techwala, which says the history of flat screen TVs. The first flat screen was invented in July 1964. Yeah, but that's CRT shit.
Yeah, it was a flat screen, not actual flat TV. Not a thin TV. Because I remember for a while you got flat screen CRTs as opposed to the standard curvy things.
Yeah, I mean the CRT I was talking about was a flat screen, not a curved one.
Yeah, I think the one I was talking about, the 32-incher, that was a flat screen.
Yeah. All right, 1997, Sharp and Sony introduced the first large flat screen TV,
Jeez.
created using PAL-C technology and measured 42 inches, a record size at the time. This model sold for more than $15,000, making it well out of reach for most Americans.
And that was what, 1990s?
1996.
Yeah, that's 1990s money, man, not today's money.
Fucking hell, that must be like 32 grand
Mate, yeah, it's
now.
stupid money. I just realized I was reading all that Eddie stuff in Jonathan's voice. Oh well. I remember things heading the way in the 20th when they brought out washing machines and ovens with neural networks and fuzzy logic and so on.
What the fuck? This has to be a translation thing, right? Like, all that shit wasn't
fuzzy
back
logic,
then, was it?
Fuzzy logic existed. Neural networks is
Neural networks.
Yeah, I think neural networks is maybe something from the 60s or 70s. Like a theory,
What?
right? But it was never... It's like now we get chips that are designed to use neural networks and they became... Like, there's like... I think the idea of neural networks has existed for a long time though. Before the 90s. I don't think it's a new idea. I think it's been implemented in the way it is now very recently though.
Well, Callum is shocked to see all these things mentioned in this game, but I'm calling bollocks on the HD TV.
Mate, this is when was the translation done? The translation was done a while ago as well. It's not like it was done yesterday.
Yeah, but this is a game from 1995. I'm curious to see what the original Japanese script said.
You need to translate it though, wouldn't you?
I would.
I'll leave that to you. Do you want to do Karen's voice?
Oh, fuck, I didn't realize it was her. Oh, damn it. You're welcome to turn on the TV.
Yeah.
That's the best I can do.
I can hear myself from you, by the way.
But, you know, it's just gonna end up like fucking echoing constantly.
Right, how do other people deal with this? I'm trying to think. Like, they keep the microphone quite a distance away. Oh, they use. This is what I was thinking about.
Loopy says we're weep enough to read Raw.
I see you there, Loopy. Popping your head above the
Welcome.
parapet. I see you.
I will rest up though. Get well, man.
Yes.
Feeling ill today, I know.
I hope you get better, because I really enjoy you taking a rip out of Cooksoul on his stuff. Calibred X, right?
Hey man, what's up? If only they knew we'd use neural networks to make internet memes. Who could know anything, honestly?
Mate, if there... We use fucking amazing technology to do absolutely dumbass shit, and it's like common throughout all of human history, I think. It is a beautiful thing. It is hilarious.
We get the newest fucking updates in AI and we use it to make anime porn. We're like, yes,
let me tell
technology is beautiful.
Think about this, right? We push forward the limits of mobile technology, right? And when I say mobile, just like anything that is not like screwed down to the floor and can be run or moved about. Mainly mobile phones.
You mean portable technology?
Just portable technology, right? We renew it every year. Why? So that people can have faster phones to just play games and go on Twitter.
Well,
I want you to think about that, right? I want you to think about how fast phones get updated, and if you look at, like, say the iPad,
what people do on them, yeah.
Say the iPad, right? It's like, I don't know, 250 times more powerful than the first one or something, the current gen one. And it's like, what was pushing this? It was so that people can have shiny new iPads and do mostly the same stuff, maybe play some games.
I think the use cases aren't actually even as interesting as the fact that they just want to make profits out of it, so they just push it as the shiny new thing.
Yeah, like this money. When does technology advance the fastest? During war.
No, not just during war, but also when they need to fucking address something. I'm thinking during lockdown, when all of a sudden remote working technologies went fucking apeshit. And we had people working from home so much, and then now they're trying to walk that back like it never happened, or that was a bad thing.
Yeah, but the thing with that was the technology existed and had existed for a long time, but nobody was wanting. The culture was not there to use it, and then we were forced to. And now we have. I would have preferred, obviously, if COVID never happened. But what COVID did do, one of the things it did, was it showed the world that you can work. A lot of people can work fully remotely, and it's not something that. And it can still be. You can still be functional and work the way.
If anything, it helped sort us people. It helped sort people into dinosaurs and fucking innovators, man. Like people who will take us forward into the future, and the fucking dinosaurs who should have died out.
I don't know. I mean, Elon Musk is all like, Twitter, get the fuck back into the office, and he has trying to fire us into space. So
I consider him more of a dinosaur than an innovator. Honestly, he's got way more of that sort of mindset. It's the people around him who seem to be actually pushing things forward, rather than him himself.
But his general, the thing is, it is like it is old way of thinking in terms of how you work, but he definitely has ideas that are fucking out of a sci-fi novel, and he is actually, whether he achieves them or not is a different story, but the things that he's achieved as the CEO of SpaceX is more
That's what you keep bringing up. That's just him at SpaceX. Right now he's not even fucking doing that. He's just at Twitter shouting at people
he's
and
basically
espousing conspiracy theories.
Because I think,
like, honestly, he's a fucking nutcase.
I mean, he is a nutcase. I totally agree. He's gone off the deep end, and I think fucking himself over and forcing himself to buy Twitter for $42 billion.
He bought it at 4 times the fucking rate, and it is sinking. Like, it is losing so much money. It's insane.
It is losing money, but whether it's in terms of usage, it's gone up. So I don't.
Usage is fine. I don't think there's that much wrong with the usage. I mean,
No.
I'm using Twitter more now
The
because,
usage has gone up apparently. According
to be fair,
Musk.
it's a coincidence that I'm using it more. According to him, I don't consider him the most reliable source.
I do.
It's in his interests to make it look like it's doing well.
I mean, yeah.
If I wanted to find out the actual figures, I would ask for an independently audited report.
Oh, come on. I mean, yes, if I wanted, like, proper objectives.
But come on, man. When we have to fucking file our fucking returns, right? We have to get a fucking independent accountant to audit it.
Yeah, but... Alright, Crack Dealer, you've just... got a run. Crack Dealer jumped in, jump out.
Alright, hey, safe, and see you later.
See you later, Crack Dealer. But either way, yes, like, what a world we live in. Let's watch the TV.
We live in a fucking mad world. Okay, yeah, let's see the TV. I really want to see the TV.
The BBC.
This is BBC News.
Yes, this is the BBC News, and today...
こんにちは。ニュースオーダーの時間です。ビヨンド建設記念日を間近に控えた今日、地球へ帰ろう運動の決起集会が行われました。
Alright then.
集会には約1万人以上の
Repatriatists.
リエイティストら
People that
が
want to go
徳川
back to
ビ
Earth?
ル内に集まり、
Alright, okay, yeah.
BCP の間に衝突もありましたが、怪我人は出ておりません。BCP では建設記念日に向けてテロ活動への警戒を呼びかけています。以上、BBC からお伝えしました。
I feel like you didn't give us, like... I was hoping to see, like, a scene...
That's barely a fucking report. Yeah, you'd have someone on the fucking, like, you know, Tom, I'm reporting from the middle of the... Yeah, it's CG.
You don't even do the talking?
She's a VTuber? What the fuck?
What the fuck? Like, what do you do then? You just sold your likeness. What do these speakers belong to?
I can't believe it asterisked home entertainment system. They go with our home entertainment system there. They work with the TV as well. Wait, the speakers are fucking built into the wall?
Have you not... It's not common, but have you not seen those type of ones? They're like wall speakers. They're flat sometimes and you can put them on the wall.
I've seen people wall mount speakers. I've not seen them built into the wall.
I think if you're a certain level of stupid rich,
then yeah.
Yeah. I've seen...
I wouldn't be surprised at that point, but I'd expect a better lounge at that point. Also, they're really high up.
Yeah, those
I thought they were like
badly-
monitors or something.
badly positioned speakers, but mate,
Yeah,
you'd be saying a friend of mine in real life had a speaker built into her bed.
fair enough.
Wait, I know
At that
why.
point-
I was gonna say I know
Yeah.
why she did that. I'm just
Knowing
doing
it's
it
one of
for
your
the base.
friends, Lippy, knowing it's one of your friends, I'm thinking she was using that for something else.
Just put the bass right up. Hey man, if it works, why not? Are these those new cordless speakers with biomaterials?
Right, it's an infrared system with no dead areas whatsoever. Wait, what the
What?
fuck?
So wait, so it has no
Wait, infrared for audio?
infrared.
That sounds like horse shit.
Well, it is because that's probably the only wireless thing that they had. Bluetooth wasn't common, or maybe not even available at that time.
Infrared was horse shit though. Like fucking dust in the air would block it. Garlic Bredette says that's the perfect alarm clock. I
To be
suppose,
fair,
but
yeah, it is actually. Can you,
it pissed me off though.
they're ultra thin, and you can even hang photos or paintings over them.
Yes, but Dad has never been one to do that.
Look at this fucking 90s.
The
action.
hi-fi separates, yeah.
Look at there you go. Look at this. Man, a high fidelity all-in-one home entertainment system employing 3D sound mapping and VR.
It's so weird how this is like current almost.
This, you know how people say Hideo Kojima's like a fucking he sees into the future. I don't know.
Nostradamus.
He seems to like. It's not. I mean, you can guess technologies that will happen in the future quite easily, but it's guessing the right ones that will be relevant in the future. If you know what I mean, because you might know what's on the cusp of technology and what might come out in the future, but guessing what's going to be stuff that will actually be relevant.
Be in a house.
Yeah, it's or just like relevant to the future. Because people
Okay.
thought flying cars, right? A lot of people are like, oh, flying cars in the future, and it's like, no.
What about the fucking shoes that tie their own laces?
Oh man, yeah. Like,
I just remedied that by getting shoes that have no laces.
what, slip-ons or the ones with Velcro?
No, like the ones you just slip on, for shoes.
slip-ons. Yeah. I used to use them those type for work because fuck laces.
Yeah, same. Same. I hate black shoes which have laces. I'm like, fuck that shit. It's terrible. I prefer the slip-on types. They look sleeker as well, if you ask me.
I think laces are fine until you have to tie them. So I don't like actually tying the laces.
You know the laces that you get with like trainers or sneakers, as our American friends would like to say. I like those kinds of laces. And then you get the black shoes, like Oxford shoes.
Super thin.
And they feel like they're made of wire. They're crap.
Oh man, super thin laces are terrible and they're very easily knotted. Fuck.
I know, and they suck, man. They look terrible, they feel terrible, and they stink. I'm like, nah, fuck that shit, man.
Oh, I don't know about the stinking part. That's my issue. But hey,
I don't know, I'm biased. I used to wear them when I was much younger. I'm like, I've never worn them since. I'm like, fuck it.
I don't know. But anyway, with this system, composers are able to create a truly immersive sound experience that blows that old surround sound stuff out of the water.
It's made by Tokugawa Electronics. Dad was able to get it at a reduced price.
Oh, company discount.
Here we go, employee discount.
Wait, why'd you have a magic fucking...
I was about to say, like, you could talk about all the fucking high-tech stuff, and then she's got a crystal ball on a TV. Sorry, on a coffee table.
What's this? It's a biosphere. It serves as a model of the Celeste.
What, the what?
Celeste stands for Closed Ecological Life Support System. You don't need to supply it with any food or oxygen. It's totally self-sufficient.
Wait, what? Like this model, if the colony's balance were disturbed, it would become unable to support life.
Wait, it's probably something important.
Is that like a twig in a glass? It's worse than that. That's seaweed. The seaweed uses the carbon dioxide, inorganic compounds, and sunlight to carry out photosynthesis.
Okay, boss, I'll take your word for it.
That water is filled with a bacteria soup. Ugh. The temperature is maintained at 25 degrees Celsius. The bacteria oxidize the inorganic waste, producing carbon dioxide and inorganic compounds.
Okay, there's
there's a fucking Kojima game when he goes to a random science book and just starts getting stuff. Those are baby shrimp.
I feel like baby shrimp would fuck up the
balance. Are you trying to cook lunch or something? Seaweed, baby shrimp, and bacteria.
They're mates, are they?
Crack Dealer says, what's the difference between a good joke and a bad joke? I don't know, you tell me.
There is none. All jokes are jokes.
The shrimp receive nourishment and oxygen from the seaweed, and in return produce carbon dioxide and organic waste. So shit.
What about this twig?
That's a coral fragment. Isn't that fucking endangered?
Am I supposed to click on a specific thing, or is that all that's here?
You might have to click on like the stand.
Oh yeah, I suppose. No.
No? Okay. The green thing?
Wait, I'm just.
Oh no, that was seaweed, wasn't it?
Yeah, we've read that.
We're on the pixel hunt, aren't we?
I think that's it. Why'd I keep double clicking on? Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything noticeable. What's this brown shit? No, seaweed. Right. Cheers. Walk away. That was nice.
Wait, hang on. There has to be more than that. Like, they made a whole fucking model for it. A little 3D animation when you look at it.
There's a marble table. I've never seen anything like this in Beyond before.
You've never seen a marble table?
Not in Beyond.
It's an import from home.
Because marble is not easily mineable on
yeah, makes sense, yeah. The only problem is it doesn't really go with the sofas.
I'm still waiting for Crack Dealer's comeback. Garlic bread X is a nice seaweed and shrimp soup.
That actually sounds gross.
Wait, yeah, the marble doesn't go with the sofas. Looks like a comfortable sofa. Nice color too.
It's one of those chaos sofas.
What the
What? Its firmness and texture change depending on who's sitting on it. Wait, is it like memory foam or something?
No, mate. Memory foam.
That's a
just-
mattress thing.
No, memory foam just kind of like goes around your body shape.
Yeah, it shapes around your arse
As
so
I
that
said-
you're always sitting in it.
Its texture and firmness change depending on the person.
It has built-in sleep sensors as well, of course.
Why? Chaos again. Built-in sleep spot sensors. Well, I'll be.
I used to use Android. They had like an app on Android for measuring your sleep.
Yep.
Yeah, I used to use that. I haven't used it in years. But yeah, it was very interesting to me because I don't know how, but it could always pick up that I had shit sleep. And I'm like, wow, that's interesting.
I don't know, man. All it has to say is you have shit sleep, and a lot of people will be like, yeah, I don't get enough good sleep.
No, but it showed it on like a graph, and it was very interesting. Garlic Bread says chaos, and yeah, I'm suddenly reminded of that Final Fantasy game, Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origins.
What are you talking about? I'm reminded of Chaos Spawn. The Emperor will wipe you out from the face of this planet.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. The one I'm talking about was when the fucking when. Alright, I'll come back to Crack Dealer. When the fucking trailer hit on E3, right, and they're like, it's just that dude going everywhere saying, we're here to kill chaos. I need to kill chaos. And then he gets him, chaos. It just became a fucking joke. It was great. Crack Dealer says timing. The answer is timing.
I like it. I like it. You timed that well. Oh.
Wait, where did he click? I didn't see.
The little wardrobe thingy on the far left, just beside Karen.
Oh, the dresser. Oh,
Yes.
that's a makeup stand. Mum gave it to me when I turned 20.
That doesn't look like a makeup stand.
Yeah, it looks like a dresser. In Japanese culture, you're considered an adult when you reach 20.
20? Okay.
The mirror that used to go on top is broken, though. Yeah, it's definitely a dresser. Now I just use it for the drawers.
Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. Right, okay, I'm fucking...
What is that plant?
Okay, let's go look at this one.
Is that an oversized salt bowl?
Are these plants real?
Yes, they're selectively bred to absorb large amounts of carbon dioxide. That must be really important in a colony. It's nice having the room full of fresh air all the time.
I don't think two plants produce enough air for you to notice it. Whatever.
That's one of Mum's flower vases. She did a lot of flower arranging. Are they making her like a traditional Japanese housewife?
Didn't seem like one. Lorraine always did like flowers. I never understood it because I'm an ass. This isn't a zero gravity ceramic, is it? That's unusual for beyond.
Right, it's porcelain. Mum probably ordered it from home. Flowers and plants reminded her of home, I'm sure.
Man, they must have been super rich, man. Like ordering all this shit from back on Earth.
I'm also just thinking, what is normal people's homes like here? Because they're like, everything is artificial and everything is shit.
I don't know.
No wonder there's a repatriatist movement.
Karen, you seem, how should I put it? Different in person than on TV. You're just as charming, of course.
Really? She doesn't seem all that charming on TV. They use CG to make me look better on camera.
You're not even on camera. It's a made-up pit. What do you mean?
Here we go. Think of it as digital makeup. Yeah, Photoshop. It's to cover up my complexion.
Ah, yes. Instagram.
I mean, we use that.
filters.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Are you sick right now?
Actually, my problem is more than temporary. Oh.
Okay, fucking.
Is that
okay,
it?
I'm gonna ask you. Is it alright if we ask you a few questions?
We got the zoom in, so of course. What would you like to know?
Your sizes.
That's going to come up. That's going to come up. You know it
I'm
is.
so desperate. I hope this game isn't as bad as me.
You know it is, man. It's a fucking Hideo Kojima game. What do you think's gonna happen?
Is Hideo Kojima just constantly down bad?
Apparently he's got a kid.
apparently he's married. This can't be an easy thing to talk about, but it is necessary for our investigation. What can you tell us about your parents?
My father was a terrestrial who immigrated to Beyond shortly after it was completed. You mean like most people?
Your mother told me they met at Tokugawa's festival for Japanese people.
Yes, that's correct. Wait, like fucking everyone would be a fucking immigrant right after it was created. It was just created!
For Japanese people.
He said Mum was inconsolable after your accident.
Wait, is the mother Japanese?
Lorraine.
Who's Japanese?
Hojo.
Oh, right, the dad. Okay. What's the mum doing there? Lorraine.
He devoted himself to her. They married 6 months later.
This guy seems like the more mild-mannered type that was happy to take on someone that had a decent amount of baggage. I don't know why I'm just judging this guy so harshly.
Because he's one of the guys we're hunting down.
True. What did your father do at Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals?
All I know is he's involved with developing new pharmaceuticals.
Okay. To your understanding, what kind of work is it?
I don't know. He never talked much about it.
And you never cared? I mean, yeah. He never discussed his work at home.
Not with me, anyway.
You know, you're being very curt with your answers, man. What the fuck?
Very, very evasive.
Did you notice anything unusual about your father before he disappeared?
He had been acting kind of strange lately. Maybe things weren't going well at work?
This is...
It's so generic, yeah.
Your mother said he would have these breakdowns.
Yes, he did, now that you mention it. He's normally a calm person.
Ah, yes, those breakdowns I forgot about till now, because, you know...
Yes, he was calm until he wasn't.
He had breakdowns and basically almost tried to kill himself. Ah, you don't want to know about that, what the fuck? So he definitely was different than usual.
Yes, he does have a tendency to worry at times, but nothing like that. Nothing like what?
What are your father's hobbies?
He's an Asian dad, he has no hobbies. Hobbies? Well, he likes listening to CDs.
Wow, talk about judgy. Also, some assuming compact discs. Now,
I can imagine Snake say that, like, compact discs.
Now, for anyone, you guys out there, and anyone watching after the fact who might not know about CDs, I mean, CDs are still. Do people know about CDs?
Compact discs.
Basically, they're Blu-rays, but not Blu-rays.
No, fucking CDs are still around. People still buy audio CDs. Who the fuck am I kidding? Who buys audio CDs these days? They buy vinyl.
People are getting into vinyl because it's retro. But yeah, CDs, small little.
Yeah, they're deluding themselves.
People still know about CDs, do they? Do Zoomers know about CDs?
I have no idea.
Oh well.
Yes, he has a lot of CDs he got when he was younger. Unusual, I know. Nowadays, we all listen to MP3s. I just want her to drop that. And I could be like, fuck you, I see you, Kojima.
So Crack Dealer's saying that the Japanese still has a decent CD culture, and Carl Bredex is saying this VN is making me feel old. Mate,
welcome to the club!
Join us, old bastards.
I swear, yeah.
I'm old and irrelevant.
It's time for crotchety old fact Tuesdays.
To be honest, I was irrelevant from my days as a youth anyway. So nothing has changed. I understand how it is. We come from the same time.
You caught me off guard with that one. Oh my god. That's his only hobby per se. He doesn't have any friends.
Why? I feel like you're shitting. She shits on everyone she's talking about.
She's only talking about her dad. She hasn't talked about anyone else.
She's talking about Jonathan. She's like, you fucking ruined everything. I hate you.
She's got reason for that, though. Her fucking mother was obsessed with Jonathan, and it strained her relationship with her father. That's a good enough reason for her to shut on him.
Still. Cracked saying, but mainly from music and stuff.
What else would you use it for?
No, you used to use it for games and stuff, but now you don't use.
Nowadays, even the games that come on discs aren't on the fucking discs. You get a Blu-ray, which they've printed and shipped and sold, and it's got like maybe 20 megabytes on it just to set up an installer.
Mate, I mean, you're talking about the worst case scenario things, which you do get, but you do get games on CD, Blu-rays and shit, man. Well,
Yeah, that's true, I suppose. I do want to actually get a physical copy of 13 Sentinels. Just because.
That's so Japanese, man. I don't know. Wanting the
just. No, because like fucking that game to me is becoming like one of my all-time greats, and I'm gonna keep it like just so that I can always have a copy. Just like I got my copy of MGS fucking 4.
You know, I've thought about this, right? And I'm like, yeah, sometimes I want physical copies. Then I'm like, what am I gonna do with this? Because
play it.
I'm not gonna play it, right? I don't usually play games again and again, right? Very rarely, right? I've not gone back to the Phoenix Wright series. I've not repeated any of the games I played in Phoenix Wright, right? And I'm like, and then you know, some people are just like,
you did that. You did that to yourself.
I know I did. And you know, some people are like, for the kids. It's like, mate, I'll be lucky if I have kids. And my kids won't give a shit about the stuff I was into. So I don't.
You'll have kids, right? And you'll be waving a fucking PS2 box. No, sorry, a DS box saying, guys, this is one of the all-time greats. And they're like, get away from us, Dad, please. No, you're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
I'm just gonna like run around the house, right? Like.
Meanwhile, all the kids are running with like fucking VR goggles on at all times, playing I don't know what.
I'll be like, kids.
Downloading porn straight into their brains, right?
I'll be like, kids, I didn't want to marry you, Mum, but I had to. Who I really wanted to marry was my waifu.
Guys,
Maya.
Guys, check this out. 3DS. And they're like, what the fuck's that? Looks like horse shit.
3D.
And it strains their eyes.
Just running around going, 2D is superior, as my wife beats the shit out of me.
Out of all the things which you could show like later generations, they'd be like, what the fuck is that? The PSP fucking left analog stick. What in the goddamn fuck was that?
I don't think anyone. I'm trying to think, and it's like.
I've got the PSP. I'm looking at it right now. Right, I brought my PSP up just for my thing. This analog stick was fucking garbage back then, now, and forever.
Yeah, it was shit at the time, mate.
That's what I said. Back then, now, and forever. That will remain shit.
It was like, we need to put an analog stick in, but we're going to put the most.
If we're talking about analog sticks, right? My favorite monstrosity of all time is the N64 controller, which was built for people who have 3 hands and also play using their dicks. Like, honestly, it was fucking bullshit.
At least it was a decent stick, right? Compared to the fucking PSP.
It was in the center, and there's a D-pad on the left, and some fucking triggers.
I don't know what the thought process behind that was.
The thought process behind that was, I don't know. Like, we need to make something that competes with the PlayStation.
So we'll put one stick in.
We put one stick on it, and then PlayStation was like, DualShock. They put 2 sticks on it.
It'd be funny if they only did it just to have
I'm just waiting for someone to come up and say, 3 sticks, bitches.
Wait. No, there's nothing that has 3 sticks yet, is there?
I don't think so. Thank God there isn't.
Oh, that's a good one. Dad, why'd you have feet pics? Oh my God. That's a. Yeah. Fucking FBI better be knocking on your door.
Getting a little bit Epstein there, man. What the fuck?
Can you imagine that? It's like, Dad, why'd you have all these feet pics on your computer? And you're like, don't tell your mum.
That's my hidden drive. How dare you?
It's like 2D pictures, 2D fucking character feet. And they're just like, Dad, what is this? Like, they're just confused.
They go into the fucking folder that says office work. And like, kids, you weren't supposed to go into the office work folder. What the fuck?
They're like, Dad, what is this? Like, they don't even understand, right? Because you know when there's some things you look at and you go, yeah, that's dodge. That's porn stuff, right? And then you just look at it and you're just like, why is there a picture of... If you're not knowledgeable of the feet fetish, right? You're like, why is there a lot of
indeed
feet
any
here?
Fetish.
You're just like, what is this? What is this? Dad,
I don't understand. No, you don't understand.
Listen, kids, you know why I tell you keep wearing your socks?
Moving on. Let's get back.
Oh God, I should never have kids ever. So would he spend his days off here?
Oh my God. He was almost never home since he and Mum didn't get along. Their relationship made him into a workaholic.
Did
You
they
see,
ever get
I'm thinking that's just him. That's just his nature. Did they ever get along? They got married. They must have got along at some point.
What,
They had
for,
a daughter.
But they like she kept a picture of Jonathan the whole time.
Yeah. That could have been found out later.
Look, Karen, I'm gonna be honest. He was not at home most of the time, not because of your mum. It's because of you. You're a fucking pain in the arse. That's the reality though. I mean, look, I know people don't get on with their significant others, but definitely kids could be a massive pain in the arse as well. Parenthood, it's amazing.
Whenever he was home, he would spend his time listening to music by himself.
That sounds like a good way to spend his time.
I'm dying here, man.
I thought this is just you going, I'm like this, because I can see you doing this.
Nah, well, that's part of it, but it's just, this is so bad. I feel bad for this guy.
What, Hojo?
A bit. Dad CDs are over there on those shelves. Go take a look if you'd like. We're gonna go then. It's gonna be like 80s power metal, isn't it?
Right, who the fuck's Saito? Do you know someone called Michael Saito?
Do we?
Oh,
Was he the security guard?
He might be. He works at Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals.
Saito. No, never heard of him. Convenient.
Do you know, I'm kind of feeling a bit jealous of this person. She was in a rich family and then she ended up with this amazing job at being a TV...
A BBC News broadcaster.
Yeah, a BBC News broadcaster. She's probably like super privileged. I don't like using that word too often, but definitely this is a rich person's house and she seems to have done very well. Probably went to a top beyond university.
What would a top beyond university be? It's only been around for 25 years.
I don't know, but she must have been educated here. I'm assuming she was born here.
It seems like she's definitely old enough to have been born here, yeah.
Maybe I ask you about someone else. Do you know someone called Jun Ishida?
Oh, he was the creepy guy. Yeah, I like him.
He's a Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals employee working at BCCH.
Ishida. Nope, don't know him. I told you, she's just gonna be like this the whole way. No, it doesn't sound familiar.
So you don't know either of them?
Dad never brings anyone from work to the house, and that's for good reason, especially with Jun Ishida. He's like, I'm looking at the director.
Yeah, if you have, God help you if you have an attractive daughter or wife. In this case, do you know if he's close to any of his colleagues?
I don't think so, no. Fuck me, man, my fucking throat.
Does he still go to that Japanese festival?
Mum went a few times, but not Dad.
Why would he go to... No, he's Japanese. It's the mum that I don't understand why she would go
Crack
to
dealer
that.
says, fuck, I panicked there. Wait, what happened?
You'll have to be perished.
What?
Lonely scientist. Guys like Hojo are the hardest to track down.
ロレインのことは
Oh, here we go.
母の仮葬儀は終わりました。母は友人も少なかったし、私だけの寂しい葬儀でした。
遺体は
難しいみたい。せめてお骨だけでもって思うんですけど。
残念ながらビヨンドへの遺体の持ち込みは許可されないでしょう。
父が知ったらどんなに悲しむか。
遺留品は
遺留品も無理らしいです。
そうですか。お気の毒に。ロレインに君のこと頼むって言われた。
そうですか。
Is this going to be a weird thing where he ends up going out with his like ex-wife's daughter?
I can see that happening, and I don't want that to happen because it's fucking creepy.
You're saying you'll have to be perished. Fuck, I panicked there. It's Isida. Isida, calm down.
Ishida. You're thinking of Ikeda. He's not here, don't worry.
He'll be back soon.
Syndicate. If they made a sequel to Shiranagasa
You know I'm
Island,
playing that.
yeah, I would fucking play the shit out of that. It'd be so good. I'm a news anchor with. It should be BCBC, but okay, BBC.
They just wanted to sound like BBC. It's clearly doing that because BBC is pretty well.
Yeah.
We always watch your program in my house.
Why?
Are you off
It's the
today?
fucking news. Why do you always watch it? Like, you only
Mate,
need
there's
to listen
people-
to it every now and then.
There's people there that like to watch the news for the newscasters. Perfect people. Damn bad.
Good point.
I mean,
I'm taking some time off because of my health. Got a bit of vocal fry going on.
she hasn't explained what.
She hasn't explained what a condition is, yeah, but she's alluded to it a couple of times now. I don't think anyone will realize it's CG they're watching.
Aren't you worried that if they can just get CG and it convinces people that they just keep using that instead of paying you?
What the fuck kind of budget does the BBC have?
It's a deep fake. It's basically
Yeah,
just a
exactly.
deepfake.
Like a proper, convincing CG image of a person? Nearly impossible.
No, we're getting there. Deepfakes are pretty good.
But I'm talking about on the fucking budget of, a news station.
Oh, the BCBC. This is the Beyond News report. Wait, this is Beyond, isn't it? Ah, yeah, Ed lives
Yeah.
on the Beyond. They might have advanced tech and a lot of money. The whole thing is a private endeavor, isn't it? A private company endeavor bullshit. Your mother was worried about an illness she said you have. Would you mind telling me about it?
I have aplastic anemia. Okay.
Aplastic.
Aplastic. I know anemia, but aplastic?
Anemia, what? Lack of red blood cells or some shit?
Yeah, anemia is lack of, it can be like an iron deficiency or lack of blood cells. Yeah, red blood cells.
Go for it.
The hematopoietic stem cells in my bone marrow, the ones that create new blood, have become damaged. And I can't produce blood cells properly. Isn't that more like hemophilia or something? I can become anemic or get hemorrhages or become more susceptible to infection.
That's why you're so pale, is it?
She doesn't look pale to me. They used the wrong color on her skin.
Yeah, they used the attractive shade of whatever instead of.
Yeah, they should have done like a ghostly pale, like a Rei Ayanami sort of thing.
Yeah, which I quite like too. Anyway, how did you get such a serious illness?
It's clearly huh? Okay, this is not what I was expecting. In my case, it was exposure to cosmic radiation here. Oh, fucking space rays!
Cosmic radiation didn't turn you to one Fantastic Four. What the fuck?
I want to see the new Fantastic Four movie.
Wait, there's a new one coming out.
There is a new one coming out, and
The last
they
one was
should
terrible.
they should just keep. I know because it was fucking Fox, wasn't it? But they should just do the whole we were in space and got blasted by radiation and it turned us into weirdos. Like they should just keep that instead of trying something new. I have secondary aplastic anemia.
What?
I don't know.
Unlike Hope, the surface of Beyond gets hit by a good deal of radiation. So the government must offer some form of compensation, right? Unfortunately, they haven't set up anything official yet, no.
They haven't worked out anything for the radiation in space?
Wait, how
They
the
shouldn't have built a colony then.
How do people exist on fucking the colony then without dying of cancer and stuff?
Yeah. Honestly, they shouldn't have built a colony if they didn't have any kind of radiation shielding. That should be the first consideration. Along with air and all that sort of stuff, I suppose. Anti-space groups like the Repatriatists do offer financial support, but I don't want to end up...
Wait, anti-space groups?
Yeah, the Repatriatists want to go back to Earth.
Anti-space groups that exist on a space station?
Mate, you get contrarians everywhere. We want to go to space. They're like, we want to go to Earth.
But it's like, I want to go to Japan. Go to fucking Japan then. There's spaceships that take you there.
They might be poor. They can't afford the travel.
So they're complaining because they want to go back to home and they can't afford it. This is the weirdest.
Wait a minute, but they can't afford it, but they're offering financial support. What the fuck am I talking about?
Oh my god.
being used by the likes of them.
Repatriate. Yeah, they were talking about them on the news. It was your show, actually.
Treatment methods.
Did I ask her that, no?
That just came up, didn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Why'd you skip it?
Wait, did we not? Did I ask her that?
No, you didn't.
Oh, fuck. Do you have any theories about what may have happened to your father?
He's not the type of person to disappear and not tell anyone. Listen, daughter, I'm going to disappear now. If anyone asks, don't tell them.
I'm definitely not deep, like waist deep in fucking cocaine and hookers, okay? Remember.
He must have become involved in something.
Did he mention anything in particular before he went missing?
What the fuck? Actually, yeah, the word Plato several times. Actually, the word Plato several times. I don't know what he meant by it. Do you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of Bill and Ted when they go in, oh, it's so great.
I remember that. It's been ages since I've watched that movie.
They come and meet Socrates and they go, yo, it's so great.
Oh, fuck.
I want to watch that movie again now.
We should. Again with this Plato or Pluto, whatever it is.
Whatever.
Okay, listen. How do you treat something like that? Something at your father's work was saying you need a bone marrow transplant, or someone, sorry.
Yeah. There you go. Dad talked me into getting immunosuppressive therapy. I can see why he wanted me to try it, but it's not doing much. I mean, if it's fucking immunosuppressive therapy, you should not be meeting these two people, especially one who's come from Earth.
Also, you wouldn't be looking so healthy.
Yeah, like more like Ray Ayanami, like I was saying.
I mean, she's
Apparently.
still well,
That's the problem. She's saying they're like, oh, you look pale, and we're like, no, she doesn't. She looks
super
fit
fit
and
and
healthy.
healthy. Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, in moderate to severe cases like mine, hormone therapy has no effect either.
Oh dear, that bad.
My only remaining option is a bone marrow transplant.
How much?
That
bone
would
marrow?
be, mate, that would be fucking terrifying because they have to crack into your bone to replace it.
I heard it's the most painful transplant type of, like, one of the most painful type of surgery.
Transplants there is, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know
Because
why, did they not just like put a giant? Now I'm not a medic, obviously, but like, did they not just like suck out the marrow from someone's bone?
Yeah. And then
Oh.
just put new marrow in there. That's terrifying.
What does a bone marrow transplant involve? Yes, Jonathan.
They replaced my damaged marrow with marrow from a healthy person. But in order to do the transplant, they need marrow from someone with the same HLA type as me.
Ah, for fuck's sake! They always have to have something that makes it difficult.
We still haven't found someone with my type.
I wonder how many.
It'll be
types there are.
Jonathan, won't it? I wonder if it'll be Jonathan. The transplant costs are enormous too.
It's okay, but because my parents will pay for it. It's like, wait a minute.
Mate, fucking sell your TV and your expensive hi-fi system if you need to.
No, but they're all rich, so mummy and daddy will pay for it, even though
Mummy's dead.
and daddy
and daddy's
might be
missing.
dead. Oh fuck, okay.
The transplant costs, hospitalization fees, immunosuppressants. I don't know where I'm going to get all the money, even if we do find a donor.
But you
Oh,
live in
this
a
is
big
beyond,
house.
and I know there's a red light district.
Mate. Mate. What the fuck, man?
Got a little dark there.
Yeah, what the fuck? I don't tell people go do fucking OnlyFans for feet pics. Actually, wait. Good money in that, man. Good money.
It sounds so innocent compared to what I was talking about.
But it's even then. You've just made me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You don't look like you're strapped for cash or anything. Yes.
I know, right? It's more expensive than you'd think.
Yay!
I may be
Ultra-capitalism.
rich, but this is for mega rich fucks.
Capitalism. This is the thing. I don't know.
Wait, weren't they talking about the... I'm pretty sure we were talking about the fucking hospital costs in an earlier video.
Yeah, because the earlier video we were at the hospital.
Is this just going to be a major theme of the game? Like, the cost of medical treatment?
Maybe. I mean, one of the main
Main
characters
themes.
so far, characters so far was the director of the hospital.
Yeah. And they spent like a whole bunch of time talking about how the profit margins are and like
profiting from people's ill health just feels a bit shitty.
a bit.
But I come from a world where we have the NHS. God knows how long it's going to last for, but we still have it. So.
I thought they said poop at the bottom, but no. Until recently, my priority level on the waiting list was 7, which is for people who can't even pay for the transplant. But last month, I finally got some hope.
Everyone else died.
Yeah, I think that might actually be it.
Oh my god.
Looks like Dad got me moved up. I'm so grateful for everything he's done. Wait, he pulled some strings.
I don't get this. She is talking as if he has just gone out for a fucking stroll, right? Like, none of this makes me feel that she's like, where the hell is my dad, right?
Yeah, whereas we're fucking police investigating him after a murder has taken place.
Her mum's murder, and he's implicated in that somehow.
I don't even know how this somehow is. I think we're just looking for him.
Yeah, and he's missing, and she's like, looks
Something
like
about the pills as well.
Dad got me moved up. I'm so grateful for everything he's done. I love my dad. Wait, like, what the fuck is this conversation? Wait, more? No.
No, that's it. Next.
You can't really recall anything else.
I was away on assignment at the time. When I got back, Mum had already left for home. If I had been here, I wouldn't have let her do something like that.
What, go home?
Go home, yeah, because he went missing first.
Let me just ask this a question.
I hadn't talked much with Dad lately.
What about the 15th of last month?
The 15th? You mean the last time anyone saw Dad? Like I said, I was away on an assignment. Where were you?
I love how she's like,
Where were you?
You mean
I see your lies.
You mean that the last time that I could get incriminated if I say something? I was away on assignment. There's no sign of anyone having had contact with him after the 15th. You think there's more? Nah.
No. Plato.
Plato. So you don't know what he could have meant by this Plato or Pluto thing? Your mother mentioned it too.
Did she? Wish I knew. There's nowhere with a name like that here.
Did she actually? I don't remember talking to her that much before she kind of ate it.
No, I remember talking to her, but I remember it just being about her daughter and shit.
Yeah, that's
and
what I'm saying. We didn't talk to her that much about that much stuff before.
Then a random dickhead attacked, and we had like a little bit of gameplay, and then she died.
Well, her car exploded or something, did she not?
Yeah. Maybe it's some sort of code name?
Yeah, right, okay. Let's show her Hojo's photo.
That's a picture of Mum and Dad. Where did you get it?
Your mother gave it to me on home.
Okay.
Oh, she's gonna talk for this one.
カレン、この写真。
Oh, I didn't realize it was this.
ロレイン
Oh, here we go.
Why are we playing the fucking
処分は
Konami
君に
music?
任せる。
どうして？
ロレインはここにいる。このビヨンドに生きている。
But she died on Earth.
俺のところじゃない。
What are you talking about?
処分は任せる。
He's giving her the picture.
Here's a picture of your mom loving me, who's not your father.
That was a really weird place to put that music.
Why is that music there? It's the fucking Konami music.
Like, it's the main Konami music for this game and MGS1.
I think it's just the Konami music. Why would you have it in the game? Anyway.
I need to go back and listen. See the part with Meryl when she talked about Zanzibar Land and see what she said exactly.
So, we have just given her, right, so she hates us because her mum always talked about this lover that this person she was in love with, right, and married to or whatever, who died, or went missing.
Yeah.
And, like, she's always talking about this to my dad, and so, like, obviously, me, as Karen, have gotten really pissed at this, right?
You've just inserted yourself into this.
Yeah. So I'm trying to put myself into her position, right? And then he's just like, this guy who you really hate is like, here, I feel that you should have this, because Lorraine, her spirit is on the beyond, even though she died on Earth and was born on Earth and loved me from Earth. This, her spirit is here. And she's just like, what's this picture? You, my mom hugging you before you were married. What the fuck am I going to do with this? Like, it's so weird, right? How will you think about that? Like, just...
I was already thinking about it, and yeah, it's still weird.
And she's like, oh, cheers. Thanks for that. I'll
cherish it forever.
I'll cherish this photo of my mom hugging another man who's not my dad.
Mum used to show me this.
Oh, that's even...
The Policenauts picture.
Yeah. I brought it with me to prove who I am if need be. Okay. Okay, and we've shown Hojo's photo? Yeah, we did. Well, I'll do it one more time.
I wonder where it could be.
I'm sorry, but we still need this for the investigation.
That's okay. I have another copy of it.
I mean, I would hope you had copies of, like, have a picture of your dad somewhere besides this one. Right, let's go back. What was the thing she said we could look at? It was the...
anything else?
It was her mum's thing or something. Wait. Fuck. What is the button?
What?
Yeah, there was a button I have to press. There we go. Move to Hojo's room. That's it.
Oh my god, we're going to his
お嬢さん
room?
の部屋を見せてもらえないかな。
父の部
A room?
屋
What's
あ
that?
書斎なら
書斎があるんですか。
Jealousy much?
ええ
それじゃあ書斎を見せてもらえますか。
どうぞこっちです
Gucci.
ここが父の書斎の日本間です
Oh god.
Oh my god, it's a fucking tatami mat room.
That looks cool on in anime, but holy shit, man.
As an office, that would suck.
Tatami mats are well uncomfortable to sit on.
He's got no chair.
Oh, you know he's cross-legged on the floor.
Oh my god, my ass is cramping just looking at this.
父の ID カードじゃないかしら
Is that another
それは
plate? No,
確か
that's
予
his
備
name.
のコピーカードです父は用心深い人でしたから
カレンさん、ちょっとこれ預かってもいいかな。
いいですけど徳川には内緒ですよコピーがあったなんて知れたら大変ですから
That music sound effect when we found that sounds like a sound effect I've heard in like other visual novels. Like
For like something tense happening.
yeah, but for like Sierra games or something. I don't know. Like I feel like I've heard it in another game, a totally different game.
You probably have.
It's just like a reused fucking sound effect. Wait, what's that?
日
Oh,
本古来の家紋表です
family crest.
父はどうしてこんなものを貼ってい
It's
た
the
んでしょう
Triforce.
家紋の下に
そう
大役が書かれているわ
Wait, is the Triforce actually like some sort of ancient Japanese family crest? Wait, which
I
one?
don't know.
Which one's familiar? Shit, that one?
The Triforce. That one on the left is just a fucking flower.
Let's see what it says.
The one at the bottom right just likes playing Dungeons and Dragons. And the top right is just the sun.
A sunflower, more like.
Yeah,
Ieyasu Tokugawa, the Tokugawa Aoi, or hollychock leaves.
that's Ieyasu. It's IE.
Zasu L-E. Oh well.
Yeah.
Ieyasu. It says this became the Matsudaira family crest from their relationship with the Camel Shrines and was later inherited by Tokugawa. So we have them to thank for that eyesore of a logo.
Wait, which one?
This
Oh,
one.
that one.
Let's see what this one says. Dosan Saito, the Nadeshiko, or fringed pink. It says he was the one who originally made this flower into a crest. Okay. Let's see what it says. Nagamasa Asai, Ken Hanabishi inside Mitsumori Hikiko, or flower diamonds inside 3 tortoiseshells. Fuck!
I hope you're having fun with this.
Screw you, asshole. I hope fucking Karen comes up with more fucking medical verbiage. This is from the Itsukushima Shrine in Hiroshima Prefecture.
Oh, she's it came from the shape of a large boulder in front of a subordinate shrine. What? That's what I heard anyway.
I don't get any of this. Let's see what it says. Hideki Kobayakawa, the crest of the Katori clan, originating from the Katori Shrine in Shiba Prefecture.
The Katori Shrine also uses the Goshichi no Kiri, a Polonia flower pattern. Also, I heard. Why does she keep adding that?
Wait a minute. That's the OBS logo. It is, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm looking at OBS right now, yeah.
Is that what that is from?
I don't know.
What's Cracktale is saying? I want someone to play games sitting on a tatami mat. Has no one ever tried it yet?
Don't want to try that, man. Fucking, like, your arse will cramp 5 ways.
You'll get us. No, I'm not trying that. Let's see what this one is. Son Hojo. The Hojo Uroko, or scales. Wait, the fucking Triforce. It says the scales came from a dragon.
This isn't my father's family crest.
Okay.
Even though his family name is Hojo, it's not the actual crest he uses.
Okay.
This is speaking in general terms.
What crest
so
is-
what is his crest then? You know, there's a legend about this crest's origin. One night, the regent of Kamakura, Tokimasa Hojo, went to pray for the prosperity of his descendants at Enoshima, when a half-human, half-snake woman appeared before him and gave him 3 scales.
Wait, half human, half snake? Nice.
A naga, okay. He tried to ensure that prosperity by making the scales into his family crest.
So these are snake scales.
Apparently.
How are they snake? No, whatever. Let's see what it says. Takatsuna Sasaki the Meiyui. This belongs to the Omi Genji clan, of which Sasaki was a member.
It's supposed to represent a dying pattern.
A dying pattern.
Dying as in dying.
Death?
As in...
Or
no, as in
colouring
dye.
stuff.
Yeah, like dye that you dye clothes in.
Okay.
Also, I heard, like I keep saying, fuck's sake.
I don't know anything. Let's see what
The sun.
Mitsunari Ishida, the Kuyo. It says the Kuyo were heavenly bodies originally used for fortune telling in ancient India. This looks somewhat familiar.
So the sun then, yeah.
Yeah, nothing comes to mind. Wait, we've looked at all these now, haven't we? No,
I don't know if you've seen this one.
no. Toshi Maeda, the Kaga Umibachi, or Kaga Plum Blossom. Maeda designed this to stand out from all the other plum crests that were around at the time.
Some people think he was a descendant of the Sugihara clan. That's what I heard anyway.
Why do you keep fucking
Fuck
saying
it.
that? Okay.
That's annoying me now.
Right, that's what I heard anyway.
Clothes can't dye. What are you on about, Kuxel? Oh no, I have seen the error of my ways. I do apologize for that grievous error. That's a hanging scroll, or a kakejiku.
Wait, I usually get them with anime shit on it.
What, you mean like wall scrolls?
A hanging scroll, a kakejutsu. Is it a talisman?
It's a Japanese custom to decorate the alcove with art and writing.
What, with a waifu art and
I think so, yeah.
manga? Right, what's this?
That's Japanese colored paper, or irogami. Dad wrote one of his favorite words on it. He wrote one word.
Yeah, calligraphy, is that not the thing where you write a word on it and the like special
Oh yeah. It's...
Look at you making fun of the culture without realizing.
Oh no.
What does it say?
Odo. It means the high road.
I take the high road, you take the low road.
I have the high ground. You cannot win.
Anakin.
He used to say one should always walk the high road.
First.
Thanks, Obi-Wan.
それはロレインの
母さんの仏壇まだホームから遺体が届いてませんけど
So like
遺体
her
をビヨンドへ入れるには
photograph for
手続
the
きが非常に難しいんだ
East.
funeral,
母さんも
yeah.
日系人だから仏壇に
ロレインが死んだのは俺の責任だ彼女は助けを求めてきた俺を頼って
How are you responsible for that?
しかし俺は彼女を追い返した 辛かったんだ。
Ooh.
でも母さんは幸福だったはずです。あなたに会えて。
Wow, you're being very
それ
charitable
が
with me.
何よりもの慰め。
After being like, I hate you, then like, it's not his fault. Okay, fine.
I
And there
hate
we
you.
are.
Everything bad that's happened to us has been because of you. My mother is dead now. And then 5 minutes later, don't blame yourself. Okay, boss. Is this artificial?
No, it's real. It's a home fern, if I remember right. You got a fern.
This is a nice pot too.
Mum took good care of it. You don't often come across this variety very often on Beyond.
You got plants in the living room as well.
We've always kept a lot of plants around the house, thanks to Mum.
Mum loves plants. Crack dealer
I just
saying-
noticed the bangles she's wearing. What the fuck?
Okay. Crack dealer saying soul power. Okay, let's talk. Wait, look. It's an honor to meet you in person like this, Karen.
Wouldn't you say this before?
Mm,
I'm used to being looked at through a camera, but I feel kind of embarrassed when people stare at me in person.
I'm sure you do. Right, that didn't give anything. Oh,
Back to the close-up.
maybe ask you some questions.
What would you like to know? We're back to this.
I
It's
know.
the same.
Did we ask about the behavior? We did.
Don't tell me we have to go through it all over again.
No, let's see.
Mum couldn't let go of you. The stronger Dad's love got, the more his jealousy grew. That's when the relationship turned sour.
So I'm gonna just remind you that we have to like do these multiple times sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah,
So-
and they don't fucking tell you when.
Yeah.
Mum still kept all the pictures she had of you. One day, Dad found them and burned every last one. That is a terrible action to do.
But also understandable.
Understandable, but fucking imagine how she feels.
Well, she's married, right? And she's got her ex-lover's pictures.
It's not how you work through that problem. You don't just burn the pictures. That's going to make it worse.
No, I'm not saying it's the right thing to do, because it clearly isn't. But I totally understand his reaction.
Yeah, I'm not saying I don't understand it. I'm just saying it's the worst thing he could have done. Including her copy of the one you just gave me. She had no pictures of you left after that.
Ooh.
What, not even a digital copy? They argued constantly, but they stayed together for my sake. Ah, bad thing. That's a real Japanese thing to do. Yeah,
I don't know.
do that.
I mean, at least you had a household with two parents. Sucks
Mate,
for the parents, though.
I do think it, but I think
Depends.
this may be controversial, but sometimes the divorce will be better for the children than having two parents constantly at each other's throats.
I agree that in a lot of cases that is true, but in some cases it might be more beneficial for the kids if they stay together, depending on the relationship and the circumstances.
If the parents are able to make it work and they don't really need a divorce then, but if they're divorcing and it's because they fucking can't stand each other, they're not going to be able to raise kids. They're not functioning as a family. So forcing it is just going to make it worse because it's under constant strain.
I agree with all that you're saying.
It's a heavy topic. It's a heavy topic, I know, but still.
I agree with all you're saying, but I'm just saying that it depends on circumstances. I think it potentially can work even under those circumstances, but it is. First of all, that wouldn't be very common, but second of all, it's like on a case-by-case basis. I don't know. But she seems to have benefited from it because she doesn't hate her parents. She hates Jonathan.
She's got a third party to point the finger at. And even then, like, he just said, what? And she's like, oh, sorry. And that's it. Conflict resolved.
Yeah, I don't think she was that pissed off. She seems to have done alright for it with herself. Actually, we're only seeing the surface. Maybe she's a psychopath, who knows?
Maybe. I get the feeling she's dodgy as fuck, but she's like, come on in and check in my stereo. And here we are.
How's she dodgy, man? Look how pretty she is and
What are you talking about, right?
It's
She's
fine.
been evading every fucking question and
attractive people get the pass. It's okay. She can't be bad.
Also, she's apparently we're not even seeing what she's supposed to look like because she's supposed to have like pale skin and look sickly.
Yeah, look, she looks amazing, even though she's supposed to be pale and look sickly. So clearly, she's an amazing person. That's
Honestly, I didn't really understand them myself.
Let me just check again. Oh my god, there is more. Did he say anything you might think help us? You think might help us?
Oh, one time? I can't remember when exactly. He broke down in tears saying he wanted to quit Tokugawa. He said, "They lied to me. I hate my fucking job."
Holy mackerel.
That was it. That was all he said. He never mentioned it again. He never swore. No. Which made it even more unusual.
Interesting. For someone here to say something like that, that's almost unheard of.
A Japanese person swearing at his employers? Holy shit. I don't really know what he did.
Wait,
He was forbidden from discussing his work for confidentiality reasons.
he never talked about a certain new product he was working on.
Crack dealer says copium. No, nothing specific. Fuck me, man.
Wait,
I don't really know what he did.
wait,
Oh,
no, you
yeah.
read this, right, I'm just double checking. Please try to think. Even the littlest thing might make a difference. In what other ways was he different?
He would become very pensive and emotional. He was like somebody else altogether. I think he talked to Mum about something, but he never said anything to me. And why would he? You're his daughter.
So, Lorraine did know something.
Mum didn't tell me anything either. He would kind of watch out for me when he moved about the house. It seemed like he was avoiding me.
Usually it's the other way around. People at Tokugawa are saying it could be return syndrome.
Dad? I wouldn't say he's the type. He liked it here.
Maybe deep down he didn't like it and was keeping that to himself.
I never got that impression from him. It has to be related to something else. Same.
Right, let's go then.
He doesn't really have any apart from his music. He's very particular about sound quality. Here we go, we've got an audio file.
Give the equipment here.
Dad's CD collection is in the living room. Go take a look if you'd like.
Oh shit, we haven't done that
It might be of some help.
yet.
Now that's copium. I'd say his work is his real hobby. There we are! I fucking knew it! I suppose he's your typical Tokugawa employee.
Jeez, oh man.
Mum probably wasn't satisfied with that kind of husband.
He
Again.
didn't satisfy her needs. Wait, let me
You had to
just
make it
check.
creepy, didn't you?
Wait.
Here we go.
That's okay. I'm just.
That's a Japanese name, right? Actually, I do remember hearing it now. But there are a lot of people here with Japanese names, so it could be common. Why are there so many Japanese people in this colony?
Oh yeah, I think I might have heard this from. It's like an anime, something to do about punching. Anyway.
Saito?
Yeah.
You're thinking of Saitama. I was thinking of Saito from Ghost in the Shell.
Oh shit, that's Saitama. Well, there goes my fucking thing.
Even if I did hear the name before, I never met him.
Okay, boss.
You were the one she really loved, and then she was so glad when they found you.
Oh man, how awkward would that have been for that whole family?
After 25 years.
But like, how awkward would it be for the dad? He's like, wait, he's alive.
He's alive after 20... Fucking hell. 25 years of space didn't fucking kill him, but it gave my daughter space AIDS? Fuck.
Mate, space cancer, space AIDS. What the fuck? And he's just like, and he still looks 25. Fuck.
I mean, while I'm spending all this fucking time in the pharmaceuticals industry trying to work out how to cure this shit, and he's fine, despite being in a fucking frozen capsule for 25 years. Fuck everything. No wonder you fucking went missing.
He just went, fuck this, I'm going on a holiday. Fuck this.
I hate everything. Fuck my CDs. And he's out. Just left him there. Didn't need him anymore.
Peace out.
I like this theory.
That's what I do when I'm a fucking mental breakdown. To go peace out, get in the car, and just disappear.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
It's like when
Literally.
I'm already home, and then I'm like, fucking, where's home then? It's like,
Earth. There we go. But I wasn't very nice to her. I felt sorry for Dad and everything. Yeah, fuck him, man. Mum didn't know how, sorry. Mum didn't know very many people. I don't see how she could have had any enemies. Her dad. Oh, sorry, your dad. Who could have done such a thing?
The police in OLA are treating it as a terrorist bombing.
Old LA. That's ridiculous. A car bombing? A terrorist attack? Nah.
It happened right in front of me. That wasn't some terrorist.
What?
Has to be related to your father's disappearance.
That can still be a fucking... No, whatever, man. I don't... They're using a CG double of me right now. I don't think anyone will be able to tell the difference. Why are they even paying you?
Okay.
I've got a plastic anemia. Oh, yeah. Wait.
She's not said this bit.
Basically, it's a disease where you become unable to produce new blood.
Wait, how do you even live? You can't produce new blood.
She must have transfusions then, right?
Oh god, is she on a dialysis machine?
They're suppressing it with drugs until we find a donor.
They're suppressing it with drugs so that...
But then that's the immunosuppressive drugs, right? Which means that she really should be looking after herself and not meeting new people, especially those from home. It looks like Dad got me moved up. I'm so... We saw this.
I'm so grateful for everything he's done.
I hadn't talked much with Dad lately. No.
Leo.
Maybe it's some sort of code name? I think we saw that as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, we're done here.
Yeah, let's go back.
We're done here. Show her whatever.
Right.
See if there's anything else you can check. What's that square thing on the right?
We looked at that. That
Down.
was the paper with the writing on it.
Wait, that? It doesn't have any writing on it.
Oh. Why is this room area of the room higher than the rest?
That's the alcove, or the tokonoma. It's a special area of the room reserved for placing decorations.
Carrying on traditions ain't cheap.
Tell me about it. You have to reserve a special area just to put decorations.
Is this adjustable glass?
That's shoji glass. It's made to resemble shoji.
Is shoji not supposed to be paper?
I don't know. It's another high-tech glass that lets you control the amount of light that passes through it.
Yeah, because the walls were made out of like paper, were they not, in older houses?
I mean, that's old houses. These are new houses.
I know, but to resemble something old, I don't know.
Shoji are Japanese screens or doors made out of Japanese paper called washi. There you go.
Washi. Let's have a look
The
at this.
table.
This is not a desk. Where's the chair?
It's a zashiki desk, a desk you place on tatami. You sit on the floor with your legs folded under you.
Oh,
Fucking hell, man.
Oh,
Fucking hell.
That's a fucking torture position, mate.
Mate, my legs are cramping right now just thinking about it.
We're so old. But
That's where Dad drops his things when he gets home from work.
Wait, can we not just look in the drawers?
Yeah.
What's in these drawers?
There was Sumi and Suzuri in them before, but they're empty now. What the fuck are those?
There was what?
Sumi and Suzuri, ink and ink stones.
Damn,
we use them in
man.
calligraphy.
That dude was old school. Wait, maybe
I can just imagine him walking into the room and it does that tick, 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 tick. Like, you know that sound effect?
Tick, 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 tick,
Tick,
tick,
tick.
tick.
Like,
Yeah.
didn't. Yo.
Oh, yeah. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Yeah. Dad hadn't been using the drawers lately, so there's nothing in them.
Right.
Crack dealer says optimal gamer position. Yeah.
Wait, what the hell's
What's that on a person? Yeah.
What's that you got there?
This? My cell phone.
That's a
Bloody hell, Kojima.
You news anchors are pretty busy, huh?
That's a cell phone? Look how small it is.
Mate, what are you talking about? That's like, remember you got there was like this tiny Nokia phone. I remember there was
From the like 2000s? In the 90s, they were fucking bricks and shit.
yeah, look at this. Kojima predicting the future.
I was playing Yakuza 0, right, when it came out, and in that, there's a dude that just goes around with a suitcase, goes, check out my suitcase phone. And he just fucking gets a phone out of his suitcase, and it's still wired to it, and look awkward as fuck. And apparently that was real.
Yeah, you get shit like that. Fuck, man.
I don't know about a suitcase phone, man. That just sounds How the fuck did that work? Oh, whatever. That's not the main reason I have it, actually.
The
Yeah?
suitcase would have had the receiver, isn't it? The antenna and all that shit.
My God, it's just carrying around
It's basically
radio
a giant,
equipment.
it's a giant phone, right? Like it's like a normal phone, right? With a massive antenna and shit in a briefcase, and then you just pick up the handle. It's like the most ghetto ass way of like building a mobile phone. Yeah.
Fuck people who say that old technology is better. Like, look at this shit. We have phones that we can just put in our pocket. We don't need to carry around a fucking bag that you can't put anything in.
Yeah, but what did they do? They fucking marry it with a fucking lithium-ion battery that you cannot change. That lasts what 1 to 2 years? Bastards there.
Yeah, by the end of it, you'll be lucky if it lasts 1 or 2 minutes.
And all they have to do is, like with the older phones, have a fucking back, like a cover that comes off, so you can change the fucking battery. So you
Yeah,
don't
like
have to bin your fucking phone. Fucking fuck Apple and fuck Apple. They started this bullshit. We need to make it more slim. We can
glue it shut.
Fucking glue. Right. What are those?
These are medical bracelets. Oh.
Do you feel bad now? Making fun of our medical bracelets.
I don't feel bad. I was asking, but yeah. My doctor told me that these will prevent post-op rejection and also lower my chances of getting graft versus host disease. Oh, I thought they were like the medical alert bracelets like my brother had.
There's a bracelet? I thought you got chains.
No, well, there's a bracelet of it and there's a chain of it and I think there's like a card as well.
Right. I was thinking that this was going to be a homeopathy thing. You know, you can get these like metal bracelets that they say is supposed to, I don't know, does something to blood pressure or some weird shit.
Yeah, this sounds like horse shit.
Yeah, it is. Well, it must be. I don't know. It's not based. It doesn't seem to be based. Oh, maybe it is. Fuck knows. It sounds weird. But she's just like, no, the doctors told her to wear this. I don't know how this works.
I'm willing to let it slide in the sense that this is probably like magic future technology that they've built in space.
Magic technology.
And then she's got that belt buckle.
This whole body language that she's showing, right? This whole
like super confident. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, this is not where my mum has died and where the fuck's my dad. This is, I'm super confident person and welcome to my house. Welcome to, it's like we're cribs and she's showing us our house. Like,
again?
I feel like, what are we missing? Right, we have to go back to the other room. That's what we have to do.
Look at his CDs.
Where the fuck is, oh, there, oh, look at that.
At the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
These are the right.
These are the CD shelves. This is Dad's hobby. There must be something here. There has to be. Listening to music is probably his favorite thing in the world, besides work.
I can see why with this setup. You must enjoy it a great deal.
Let's check out that one on the right that says G. He's got almost every genre you can imagine here. Oh, I want to see. If this was fucking Araki, the author of JoJo, there would be so many references here.
CDs are an antique media nowadays.
That crack dealer says she works at the BBC. What do you expect? Right, but Dad doesn't like the equality you get online.
Oh, this is some collection. Your dad seems like a real audiophile. These CDs will use 3D data codes, right?
Okay, I don't know what that is. Yes, that's correct. Would you like me to put something on? Yeah, definitely. Go on, pick the G on the bottom right.
I wanted to look at that one. Wait, let me.
All right, let's see.
The title is Home, written and performed by La Nakamura. Interesting.
All right, then. Play it. Play it.
Okay. It's front and center. Well, left and top. Can we listen to this?
Sure, go ahead.
Have they created... They have... Stop. Oh. Oh god, this feels 90s as fuck. With limited fucking audio playback.
It reminds me of a Pink Floyd song.
I've never really listened to Pink Floyd. I feel like I should.
There's some parts of Shine On You Crazy Diamond that sound just like this.
Mate, you're surprising me here. I didn't know you were such an audiophile. Not audiophile.
I'm not
but like a appreciator of good music.
It's just one thing that I've... carry on. Craig Dilla says starts playing Rickroll. If it fucking did, I will crack up.
The title is Nobody Knows. Written and performed by what the fuck, La Nakamura.
The same guy? Alright, let's listen to it.
Seriously? Oh, can we listen to this?
Sure, go ahead. Sounds nothing like the other one.
Is this all just going to be music that's in the game? 'Cause I don't know.
I hope so.
Right,
There
well,
must be something here, like...
the title is Snatcher. One Night in New... Wait, is that not another game they did?
It's Snatcher's the game he did before this.
One Night in Neo Kobe City, unreleased remix. Written and performed by Motoaki Furukawa.
That's actually the musician. Play it.
Let's do it.
No, not at all.
Oh yeah,
I like
baby.
this.
We're I am definitely getting copyright strikes in this game.
Oh, this sounds great.
Can we get Snatcher?
Snatcher? It's on PlayStation and Sega, isn't it?
Is it? Right. Okay. Let's go to the. G.
I'm not sure about PlayStation now that I think about it. There must be a PlayStation version.
The title is Chase. Written and performed by Motoaki Furukawa. Cookie. Oh, this.
Oh, this is actually
Mind if put it on?
Not at all. Go on. Yeah. This might be from Snatcher as well. No, wait. Is that from Penguin Adventure? I just noticed the penguin at the bottom.
Mate, I don't have a clue.
That's the penguin from Penguin Adventure.
I love this. Even though this is like a small part of the game, they've got all this fucking music here
That might never play anywhere else.
You know how much space I would have taken in this game?
Yeah, it's fucking music. No wonder Disc 2 started on... Like, the game started on fucking Disc 2.
It's probably just because of this music alone. Well, that's fun, right? Okay, let's just try and be... let's look for something.
So do you
relevant.
know, some PlayStation games, you could... the music was coded like actual music CDs, so you could load it into the CD player and skip Disc 1, because Disc 1 contained the data of the game, and then it would just play the audio like normal.
I feel like I've tried this before. Right, Girls, Girls, Girls by La Nakamura.
Go on, play that one.
What? Me? I'm not playing all of them.
Oh, man.
Wait, this
We've
is from
heard
this
this.
game.
We have heard this one, yeah.
So these are basically these will be music from here as well. Not heard this one yet.
I don't think we've heard that one, yeah.
Okay. Shadows, written and performed by Tappy. What the fuck's that?
Tappy was referenced in the credits for MGS1.
Ooh, baby.
This must be from Snatcher.
This is giving me good vibes. I want to play Snatcher.
This could be in Valhalla, if anything, man.
Yeah. This reminds me of a little bit of.
This makes me want to just walk in the rain in a trench coat while smoking.
Yeah, but also reminds me of you know what was the Phoenix Wright game with Godot in it?
Yeah, the third one.
Yeah. Mate, right, we need.
That's a good one. Like, how can you favorite the track?
Dear friend. Wait, what was it called again? Right, Nakamura and Huggy. Right, I'm gonna go through these now and try and find whatever we're trying to find. BCP.
All right, that's just gonna be background music from the station.
Good humor, Nakamura.
Joke music.
That was the same thing. Still Walking by Nakamura.
That one would probably be all right.
Lavender by Tappy. I'm just.
I want to listen to the one by Tappy.
Owlcat, written by Tappy.
What?
Right, wait, what was that? Was this Tappy?
Wait, Owlcat? You mean like Ocelot?
Ooh, yeah,
we have heard this. Yeah.
Right,
wait, so Tappy's done music in this?
Apparently so.
I don't know if we've heard this.
No. It doesn't sound.
Do you know
like
what?
this game.
The fucking
No,
progression of this sounds like a song from MGS2. It's freaking me out.
Polynet Warriors the Decade. Right,
Okay,
what?
Kazuki Muroka with contributions. Whoa. That sounds
Okay.
serious.
The fuck? Wait, is something supposed to stick out to us in this? Because
Something is supposed to.
wait, okay, one of these things is probably supposed to stick out to us.
Yeah, what's this?
Okay, here we go. Right, this one doesn't have a title.
Oh, it's his like fucking like own home remix album or something, right?
The cover's blank. Maybe it's part of something else.
He made his own mixtape.
Can we listen to this?
Sure, go ahead.
My voice is fucked up.
おかしいな。音
Yes.
楽が鳴らない。
Oh, it's a data CD, isn't it?
本当ノイズばかりね。
Remember what I was saying about the PlayStation games? The first track, you couldn't play it. That sort of shit happened. It's a data disc.
Let's look at this. There's no title on this end. Fuck. It was just a bunch of noise too. The cover's blank. Maybe it's part of something else.
Can you take it?
Why can I not take it? Right, let's look.
Just look
through
again.
this.
Look again. Oh my god! Fucking A.
Right, wait. What else looks like it's? Let's look at these. No. Festival Beyond, Tappy. L'Amour Impossible, Tappy. Not Made in Texas. What the fuck?
Like most things.
Mist. Damn man, there's a lot of music here. Mystic.
Mist is like a double album.
Past Year at Sunset Beach. What the fuck is this? So much music here. Old LA 2040 short version. Tappy.
Gee, I wonder what that's from.
Criminal Investigation Part 1. Yeah, it's probably for this game. No, no, no. Written by
I would like to listen to that one, to be fair.
Magic Subway. Alright, you want No, no, no.
That'd make a pretty good ringtone if I used ringtones these days. In '87, he released this.
What?
Huey from Peace Walker.
Let's look at this. The title is First Triangle. So
Alright.
it says this is part of something. Do you know what? Where else are we going to find another? Right, I think that's a hint, right? The rest of these are.
How about the other slanted box?
with that one?
Yeah,
Already
that
looked at
case
that.
there. What is that?
Beyond Coast.
Oh,
That's wait, let's play this as music. Yeah. Do you know what I'll do? I'll play it again.
yeah. Maybe it got damaged. Look. Fucking A, man.
Right, I think
Whoa! Oh no.
I think we have to look at something else in this room. Maybe we have to go to his room now. What did it say? Move to study. Shall we go now, Jonathan? What? I think we've heard enough, apparently. Why can we not take that? Wait, let's talk. Let's talk to him.
Don't know.
Karen,
What would you like to know?
everything about you.
Nothing about his CD. Wait, his hobbies. Maybe it's in that.
No.
He doesn't really have any apart from his music. You saw Dad's collection. Plenty there to keep him busy.
No, wait.
Nothing, yeah.
Shit.
Okay.
Why can't we take the fucking disc?
Alright, well, let's have a see.
Are you gonna check a guide?
Yep.
What the hell's this? Oh, this is a chair. What the vase? What's this? He has one in his lab at work. Come to think of it. This It's a nice view you have here. Don't have any.
You don't have any screens for you. Oh, right.
You don't have any screens for your windows.
There are hardly any insects on Beyond, so window screens aren't that important. Oh, God.
The only bugs you find here are ones like bees for pollinating flowers, flies for decomposing waste, and earthworms for enriching soil.
Yeah, I think we've done here.
Every house in Beyond comes complete with its own life support system. They're as self-contained as any spaceship. You never know when a leak in the colony could occur.
Yeah, I think we've done what we need to here.
Okay.
I like opening the windows, though. There's something relaxing about it.
You can see outside perfectly. That's adjustable glass for you. Okay, they did hint towards it anyway. Let's leave.
カレンさん、どうも
No, she hasn't.
役に立ちましたよ。
カレン、すまなかった。
I'm sorry I ruined your life by just existing.
私真実を知りたい。だから約束してくださる？どんなことが分かっても父に関すること私に隠さないで教えてください。母に代わって依頼料は払います。
Oh,
分かっ
damn.
た。約束しよ
I'll
う。
take your money, thanks.
しかし金はいらない。
Oh, shit.
この件はロレイン本人から頼まれたものだ。
It's about the truth.
Don't do it for free.
依頼人は
They're
ロ
rich,
レイン
it's
と
okay.
俺本人だ。
It's like, I'm sorry, Lorraine. Your dad was into lollies.
ジョナサンって呼んでもいいかしら？
Okay.
Why?
As opposed to...
Why? Because
ジョナサン、
San,
私
surname.
さっきは言い過ぎたわ。ごめんなさい。
Wait, why she changed her mind all of a sudden?
カレンさん、ロレインがあんなことになったんだ。
Don't fall in love with your mum's ex-boy husband.
何かあればすぐ BCP まで連絡してください。部下を送ります。
ありがとう。
じゃあ、カレン、
あ、ジョナサン、
なんだ？
あなたずっとタバコ加えてたわね。
But
こいつは病気なんだ。気に障ったのなら。
いえ、母からはそんな話聞いたことないから。
大丈夫。このビヨンドにいればやめるさ、きっと。
no, that's a good
そう
question.
ね。
Why is she not mentioning that?
失礼するよ。
Was he before? He must have been, yeah.
Maybe not.
ジョナサン、気を落とすな。時間がかかるが、きっと彼女も分かってくれる。
Come round to what? We don't need to convince her of anything. You don't need to visit her again. She's not your kid. I mean,
She's not Lorraine either.
yeah.
And the problem is she looks just like Lorraine. And, you know,
Let's
it's
not
not
go
healthy.
down. Let's not go down that road. Right, where are we going to go now?
Tokugawa building, I think.
Let's go back there.
ジョナサン、徳川ビルに向かうぞ。行けばわかるが、文字通りこのビヨンドを象徴するところだ。ビヨンドへの観光客は必ず見に行く。
What?
そして徳川の力に圧倒される。
What are you talking about?
I don't think we've been there before. I'm putting down the guide. Oh,
あの支柱が徳川本社ビルだ。
なるほど。確かにあの支柱にこのコロニーが支えられているように見える。
コロニーの地表面とウィンドウ面をつないでいる。
how can they have it as an office building then?
徳川は俺たちの手には負えんかもしれんな。
おじけづいたか、ジョナサン。
俺はビヨンドについても徳川についても何も知らない。
その分俺が知ってる。そのためのパートナーだ。
その根性なら安心だ、相棒。
Partner. Aibo. Yeah, you'd be screwed without him, man.
ここが徳川本社ビル。通称プロップだ。
It really does look like it's just going right into
コロニーの
space.
支柱プロップか。
Yep. Gateway between heaven and earth. I think in my when I played through this on my own, I got to this bit and stopped.
Right.
I never went to
why?
Karen's place or whatever. I think this was one of the first places I went to, and then I just kind of stopped. It was because I was just testing out the game or something.
All right. I'm amazed you got out the airport by yourself. It was
Yeah.
fucking garbage, that part.
It turns out pressing circle works, but I swear to God, I was pressing all the buttons and nothing happened. Remember, because I was going apeshit.
I remember going apeshit with you at that time.
Yeah, because I'm pressing all the buttons, and I don't know if updating
Yeah.
the core or RetroArch or something fixed it. Who knows? Pretty overwhelming, isn't it? As you can see, it's more or less built into the colony. A pillar in more ways than one. Christ. Chris was right.
Nice catch.
Dear. Dear, oh dear. There's no denying it's an incredible place. It's obvious why it's so popular. But anything else to see? Nah.
Is it like the Shard in London? Like it's just a building that people just go to for fun?
Mate, have you been to the... I've never been to the Shard. I've seen it, but never...
I haven't been to the Shard either. I've enjoyed it from afar.
I don't know how much fun it can be besides going up to the top. Don't you have to pay to go up to the top?
in there. There are restaurants inside as well.
Are there?
That's all I'm aware of. Yeah.
Is it offices as well, or is it just like...
There are offices, there are restaurants, there's all sorts in there. It's a very big building, so...
It just seems like an indulgence, you know what I mean?
It is. It is.
An indulgence.
I like this.
Building.
I personally like the space heater because they fucked up massively with it. Do you know that one, the space heater?
The kind of weird, smooth,
Yeah.
like curved...
The curved building nearby in London, yeah. They didn't actually properly design it. They did design it, but they didn't realize the consequences, which was that it heats up the air in front of it because of the way its glass is curved. So the floor in front of that building is heated several degrees higher than everywhere else. That's why we call it the space heater.
Doesn't it burn cars?
It burns anything.
I've heard it melts.
It was a
cars.
bad idea. I don't know about melting cars, but yeah, it was a bad design, and they only realized it after they finished it.
Oh well.
Good to know people can still fuck up.
徳川ビルへ入るぞ。
Let's go inside the prop, baby.
Oh my god.
徳川ビルのフロントで
I've seen this screenshot before.
史上有名なところだ。
何か騒がしいな。なんだろう。
This is the music I was expecting to hear in Hojo's study. This type of music. It's very traditional.
Yeah, very traditional Japanese.
Plum, plum, plum. There's a scale model of Tokugawa's moon plants. Oh, they have a moon plant. Of course they do. And these.
So it's a bit weird. This is reminding me of Pokemon Gold and Silver. There's music that sounds just like this in that, because that's got a very Japanese style of it as well. And there's music that sounds like this in there.
You know what this music reminds me of? The Steel Samurai music in the Phoenix Wright series.
That's more fantastical, like... I mean, there's a song in... No, not this. It was in Valhalla. That sounded just like that.
Crack Dealer said, and after hearing those yawns, I'll take my leave. Appreciate you being on, Crack Dealer. Have a good
Yeah,
night's
man.
sleep.
See you later.
Or a good day's sleep, wherever you are. Wherever you are.
Whenever you are.
Whenever you are. See you later.
Have a good stream. We have already. And we will continue.
Hasta la vista, baby. Love it.
Mm.
These are 180-degree holographic portraits of the former heads of the Tokugawa group. Okay, boss. Boost, 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 boost. Here we go. Just us. It's an ad for Hotel California, Tokugawa Space Hotel. It's the world's first hotel in low home orbit. Low home orbit, okay. It's a multi-vision showing media related to the Tokugawa group. Multi-vision. Okay.
As in several TVs glued together.
That's all it is. They've just
Yeah.
they've put a bunch of TVs next to each other. There's something on the wall there. Maybe information about the building. Okay.
No, yeah, I'd expect like certificates for insurance and health and safety and all that sort of shit.
There's a front desk. Why don't we go talk to the receptionist? Damn.
いらっしゃいませ。ただいま徳川製薬新製品発表会を行っていますので、一般の方はご遠慮願っております。
You mean we're not allowed in?
貞興はいるってわけだ。
Ah, I loved games from this era. Look at this fucking...
I'm actually looking at the chart on the left, so it's a organizational chart.
Look at this outfit. This fucking...
Look at the
outrageous-
makeup. What the fuck?
Wait, what's wrong with the makeup?
It's a bit thick, isn't it, for a receptionist?
Don't receptionists... Wasn't the stereotype back then that they did wear a lot of makeup? And also, is it thick? It's just like eyeshadow and lipstick.
It's more than I'd expect.
What? Nah, man. That's just like people wear that to work. What are you
Taken
talking-
in conjunction with the rest of the outfit, which makes it look like some
Okay.
kind of dodgy stripper.
I mean,
Yeah.
yes, the outfit is it's ridiculous.
Garlic bread says best receptionist uniform.
I'm gonna admit I'm down bad, and I like this uniform, but it is ridiculous.
What is with those sleeves?
God, it's basically long gloves.
Yeah.
She looks like
I'm willing to bet they're not gloves, though. They're just sleeves.
oh
For
no.
her sleeveless fucking dress.
Do you think so? I want to see now. Damn, I can't see. Wait, what's on the computer? Wait, why is her arm in front of the computer?
She's leaning forwards. They fucked up the layering. That's one of the monitors.
That's the terminal the receptionist uses.
This is linked to the building's network.
Maybe there's a record of Hojo's visit on this. Okay,
Maybe. Detached sleeves are cool. Fair enough. That's a display of select Tokugawa Group companies. Oh, it's a company chart. The Tokugawa Group is divided into 138 companies. Its main divisions include Tokugawa Heavy Industries, Tokugawa Electronics, Tokugawa Construction, Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals, Tokugawa Foods, and Tokugawa Mining. If you would like to know more, I would be happy to talk about them.
When does a receptionist? Why is that informative?
This is more like a concierge than receptionist.
I don't know. It's more like like one of those people that you have at like buildings that talk about the history of the company that are like, here, let me tell. let me
Like
show
a
you
tour
this."
guide.
Yeah, she's a receptionist. She's like awfully chatty for.
There's no one else here, so maybe she's just bored.
Could you be?
But even then, I would be like, fuck off. Like, I can't be asked to do any work
Could you imagine being forced to wear this type of outfit at reception? And
as a uniform.
Oh my god! And you're just sitting there with fuck all to do all the time.
I hope she's chosen to wear that.
Mate, that is let's look anyway. Nope, that is her uniform. It's a holographic print of the Tokugawa logo. Just in case you didn't see it on the way in. Yep, so that's got to be her uniform.
Examine the boob window. That's a multivision behind me. It shows information pertaining to the Tokugawa Group.
I got confused there when you said boob window, and I was like, what? Oh.
What did you think I meant?
Oh, no, I was like, window? What? Funny how it's only showing the two places you've been to, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Interesting. I agree. Very funny. Is that just a game?
I think it's the game
Oh,
just taking
they're
the piss
taking
out of
the piss,
itself.
Oh my day. Okay. Nice skin. Very nice. It looks so smooth. She's a cute girl. She looks part Japanese.
They keep saying that.
She reminds me of Lorraine. Ooh. Okay.
Boob window.
Oh, you're gonna make me do this. Fuck.
Of course I'm going to make you do this.
What? Fucking hate this game sometimes. Well, hello there, sugar tits.
Thanks, I guess?
Mate, what?
She knows sold it, yeah.
I'll only be a moment. Oh, this game!
What the fuck was that sound effect? Ah!
I would have to say a D. D, of course, meaning cups. We knew what you meant. Cup size.
Why does he have to? This is the most Kojima moment yet. Where he's fucking going into the detail about it.
Do you think he's like this when he talks to people in real life? Like, obviously not this dodgy, but I'm just like, I have to go into grave detail about something that people obviously knew what I was talking about.
I'm just imagining what his reaction was when he was getting the results of the scans of the ladies they got for the B&B call.
He was like, nice. I will take these scans home personally.
Boing.
Rather than lower end, D, of course, meaning cup size. rather than the lower end of an A to F grading scale.
What do you think you're doing?
Has she been drugged or something? This is why
I know,
like
she's got a very muted reaction.
Do you think I can do it again? Wait, let's check.
It's going to be the same thing.
Wait, what was it? A lot of women keep their hair short here.
It's fucking space. Shorter hair is more dynamic in zero gravity.
That kind of boyish haircut suits you.
You think so?
I never asked. Ha 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 ha. Wait, do you think you'll comment on the makeup? She's got a flirty face. Like the kind you see in teenagers. Oh, why are we... Alright, do you know, fuck it, we're talking now.
He's getting a bit...
PCP のものだが、ちょっと聞きたい
I
ことがあ
bet.
るんだが。
But he's already
Yeah.
super pervy dodge.
はあ、なんでしょう。
Tell us about President Tokugawa.
The president came to Beyond as one of the Policenauts, later becoming the head of Tokugawa Group. He's also currently director of the International Space Promotion Agency, a very important man.
He's a very important man.
Yeah.
What's your opinion of the president?
Some don't speak very highly of him, but they're just jealous of his success. Oh, we got a bum licker here. I have complete faith in him.
You have complete faith in this guy that's so okay, whatever.
Yeah. Like I said, bum licker. He stops and talks to us all the time. He's very nice.
I wonder why he stops and talks to you. I'm sure it's because of all the great work you do for him. Bet you've got them wrapped around your little finger, Sadoiki. Sadaoki. Oh, is that the boss man? Because we don't know the receptionist's name. Yeah, we've read this bit. We'd like to speak with President Tokugawa. Where is he right now?
President Tokugawa is currently attending a party being held in the garden. Right, to the garden then.
They have a garden.
President Tokugawa is in the garden attending a launch party for Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals' newest product.
Oh,
Product.
I bet you that has something to... I bet you that has
Yeah,
something to do with us.
with those drugs that we found.
We'd like to know about a man called Kenzo Hojo.
He's an employee. How the fuck do you know?
He's an employee with Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. We
Yeah.
need to know when he was last here.
Right, okay. Yeah, this would make more sense to me. Mr. Hojo? Sorry, I don't know him. Do you know his employee ID number?
Did we keep the card?
Yeah, we got his ID card, but we're not supposed to show it to anyone.
No, but we have the ID number on the card. So we can
Can you
say the
examine it?
number. How do you examine stuff in this game? No.
Can you examine stuff in this game?
That's the question. No, but we have a picture of it. Wait, can we show? the
Show?
number?
Just show the ID
Hojo.
card, see
If
what
we-
happens.
Okay.
Okay.
No, we might lose the card.
Is there a game over in this?
This man is Kenjo Hojo. Do you recognize him?
He doesn't look familiar, no, but I couldn't be sure.
Wait, let's go back, right? Let's...
Fat lot of good that was.
system, let's just save. Right. Okay. We'll try.
You feel happy now?
Right, we'll show the ID card.
That's a Tokugawa ID card, yes. What about it?
You-
Very anticlimactic.
The fucking...
You really should be reaching under the table saying, "Police, help us! We got some crazy people here,
We
and
are
they're
the
forging IDs."
But
Is he
like
one of our employees?
one of us is the police.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been posted to BCCH from Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals.
The name doesn't ring a bell. I'm sorry, I don't believe I know him. Or you. Do you have a picture? We saw this.
No, we don't. We do have
Wait,
a
what?
picture of him. What are you
Of
talking
who?
about? Wait, let me just...
No, we saw this.
Doesn't look familiar. Let me try the Policenauts one. Do you recognize this photo?
Yes, those are the Policenauts.
Oh, interesting.
They're famous, man.
Uh,
They're the Policenauts. Our president was one of them. I know all about it.
Ah, this
Then
makes
why
sense.
don't you know the guy to our fucking left?
Anyway, let's ask about the building.
The prop, in addition to functioning as the Tokugawa Group's headquarters here, is also one of the most widely known examples of space architecture, likened symbolically to a pillar supporting the colony, hence its name.
I just thought it looked like a giant dick. But I suppose that's just me.
I don't understand why it's holding up a mirror. Whatever. The surface side contains employee offices, the reception hall, the all-purpose hall, the auditorium, the situation room, and the president's office.
What the fuck is this? A government? Is a situation room?
I mean, I could believe the government would be in here, like it's a fucking central building of the entire structure.
But it's the Tokugawa industry structure. It's not.
I mean, they're almost basically government in this, aren't they? It also has the garden, one of the main features of the prop.
I want to know about the garden, but let me.
The window side contains most of the building's parking garages. You have to park at the top floor of this building.
No, the window side of the building.
Oh wait, does the window side count as a ground floor of that side?
I would assume so. I would assume you didn't have to fly to the top floor just to park your car.
The security room, the disaster control center, and the motor room, among other areas.
We probably need to know this for some reason.
But that's the fucking window. It's not the floor that you can stand on.
Wait, let me ask one. No, it's the same stuff.
The building's air conditioning, heating, lighting, disaster control system, and employee management system are all run by a computer.
Maybe.
Yes, please introduce us to Shodan.
Maybe Hojo's entry was automatically recorded.
All information here is processed by an 800 gigabyte per second super high-speed optical fiber LAN and satellite connection.
800 gigabyte. Holy fuck.
800 gigabyte per second. Fuck.
Yeah, 8 gigs.
That's well fast. No,
Wait.
800 gigs
Wait, let's
per
go.
second.
Let's ask her this again. I want to know. Oh shit.
It was 800 gigabyte per second.
Was it gigabit
Eight-
or gigabyte?
Bytes.
Holy
I
shit.
noticed it said 800
shit.
gigabytes per second.
Mate, we don't even get that now.
No, that's fucking great. Yeah, I want that. The prop is its own Celes, so the building would be unaffected should a hole open in the colony. Well,
Celis
what?
must be the.
It's the the way it looks after its own conditioning, but like if a hole opened in the colony, more things happen than just the atmosphere. You got structural integrity to worry about.
I'm assuming it can keep structural integrity. I don't know. Wait, that's the same.
The garden is our zero gravity event area located in the center of the building. Yeah, so if it's the center of the building with the zero gravity, then each end of the building is basically like the ground floor. Because it goes from one side of the colony to the other.
Okay.
And the way the O'Neill cylinders work is by spinning, they use centrifugal force to generate gravity.
Right. I kind of get what you're saying, but why would they call it the garden? Seems like a weird.
It's in the center of the building, so we'll see. It's accessible via linear elevator.
As opposed to non-linear elevators.
It's making me think of Metal Gear again. There's a party going on there at the moment.
Can we go?
It consists of an open area covering 20 floors. What the fuck? Offering unobstructed views of the entire colony. Mate, I want to go. That actually sounds sick. It's often used for parties and other functions.
Sex, orgies, or some shit.
In zero gravity.
Yeah.
Just imagine the
messes
fucking...
everywhere.
That's what I was about to say. Just imagine all the fucking bodily fluids floating in midair everywhere.
No, we're not.
There you go. You wanted to know. You wanted to know.
Right, what we're going to do is
we're going to save and go up.
We're going to walk away and we're going to go... Wait, actually...
Later, crazy lady. Is that a lift?
I wonder if showing her the ID card is going to give me a game ending, a game over.
You just showed her the ID card and nothing happened.
But if we go through and she's actually like page security... let's go here, right? The high-speed linear elevator. You could call it one of the building's arteries. Let's... Shit, why can't I go to it? What the fuck? It goes directly to the center of the building. It's to the center of building. Okay. Apparently, each way takes about 10 minutes. I heard they've got 30 elevators here and all.
What?
There's the Tokugawa logo again. Why can't I use the
Looks like a
left?
fucking radioactive logo.
Why can't I use the left approach? Look. It's the building's front desk. That cute receptionist.
You already copped a feel, mate.
Boing. Right. Let's go back. Is there something else I need to check? It's displaying images of Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals and this building. You just can't get away from that logo in this place. That maybe?
We use it for various administrative purposes.
Maybe there's a record of Hojo's visit on this.
Yeah, but we can't figure out if it's him or not because we haven't got his ID number.
Oh,
You already did this.
For God's sake, Jonathan, anywhere but here.
So he doesn't disapprove of the behavior, just the fact that it's being done here.
Wait, let me ask about Hojo.
I'm sorry, but I truly don't know anyone by that name. He may have been here before, but if he was, he didn't make a lasting impression.
Oh, that's harsh. What about records of any visits?
Yes, I would be able to check those.
Can you fucking do it then, please?
Yes.
Here we go. Hojo's visits.
重要なことなんだ。15日の午後、北条健三という人物がこのビルに来てるはずなんだが。
待ってください。何しろ来客が多いもので一人一人については来客記録を見てみます。ここから中に入る人は必ず来社時間と退社時間を記録しているはずですから。
Big Brother's alive and well.
I like how she's checking the monitor that's supposedly behind her arm.
She just
15
looking to the
日の
side.
北条健三さんが来社されています。記録によるとそのまま会長室にお通ししています。
ということは貞興もその時間にここにいた。
退社時間は？
退社時間はあれ
He never left.
おかしいですね。消えています。
Oh, this
退
is
社時間は
bad.
記録にありません。
He's still here.
この記録によると北条さんはまだこのビルを出ていないことになりますね。
他に出口は？
非常用の出入り口はいくつもありますが、チェックシステムを抜けることは容易ではありません。
つまり北条の痕跡はここでぷっつりと切れているってわけか。
He's not on Earth.
この
What are
ビ
you
ル
talking
内
about?
に幽閉されているか、あるいはただならぬ方法で外に出たか。
ロレインが言ってたようにこの状況で会社から捜索願いが出ていないのはおかしすぎる。
Maybe not talk about his ring shot of the receptionist.
そんなおかしいですね。
So nah. Wait, let's see.
And she's like, oh, that was weird. Anyway.
This information is absolutely correct.
The system reads each employee's personal ID card. Ha! It doesn't make mistakes. Yeah, I think I see what's happened here. Oh, never mind. It also performs a voice print scan, retinal scan, and fingerprint scan. Do they fucking do a rectum scan as well?
Oh shit, how are we supposed to get in here then?
This could very well be the first time this has happened.
Question. We have his ID card, right?
But we don't have any of the rest.
No, wait. We have his ID card. Think about that. If he never left this building, how the fuck do we have his ID card? Because he needed to use the ID card
But it
to
was
get in the building.
also a copy that he made for himself.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that bit. Okay. We're fucked. ID card.
Why are you showing me one of our IDs?
Get the hint. Let me in.
If you'd like to know more, I would be very happy to talk about them. Does that mean they've been added to a talk menu? No.
Right, so we've had let's move back. Yes. Let's go. Sadoiki's in the garden.
Stop! The building is off limits to the general public at the moment.
I thought this was going to happen. We're old friends of Sadoki.
Horseshit. Stop it! I'm going to get angry.
What are you, my mom? What the fuck? I don't think I want to test her.
What's she gonna do? Fucking throw her boobs at us?
No, she'll call security, obviously, but still. It's such a weird thing to say. It's such a horny, eroge thing to say. I'm going to get angry. I'm like, okay.
You don't like me when I'm angry.
Oh my god, if she turns into the Hulk. How the fuck do we get in then?
You leave, man. Go to the garden now. Just leave her.
We can't. She's gonna stop us. Right, walk away. Right.
Get an elevator.
Can you please let us through? Sadoki's a friend of ours.
You expect me to believe something like that? Besides, the party is a formal occasion.
This is my
This is-
formal wear.
Oh my god, he's...
I sleep in it too, right, Ed? It's all purpose.
Why is he coming across like a fucking hobo?
Because he is. Come on, Jonathan. Show her proof we're friends with Tokugawa. Oh, I showed
Now
her
you show
the
her the
fucking...
ID.
Yeah, I do you know, I thought that was what we had to do when she said, I don't know that.
Yeah.
But I was just like, I showed you the picture and you fucking ignored it.
これ俺たちなんだ。徳川と知り合いなんだ。ポリスノーツでね。そういうこと。
どうも失礼しました。すいませんでした。そちらのおひげの方はわかりますけど、あなたの方は？
Friend of a friend.
ああ、長寿保証遺伝子の
Yeah,
手術です
fucking
ね。
amazing
メロ
anti-aging.
メアなんとかっていう。
違う。ちょっと寝坊しただけだよ。
Now you can go. Now you can go.
エレベーターに乗るぞ。
Yes.
どうぞ、そのエレベーターで中心部のガーデンへお上がりください。
悪い
Ciao.
な。無理言って。
Arigato, my lady. No.
Arigato! He didn't even say arigato.
宇宙酔いには気をつけてくださいね。
Oh fuck, he'll get sick again.
今君に会えて夢心地だ。
Oh, die. Die of cringe.
お上手。
No, he's not. That
口
was
だけなら
cringe.
罪はないですけど、上で変なことしないでくださいね。それじゃ、ポリスノーツさん。
He was way too forgiving for a complete fucking perv.
リニアモーターエレベーターだ。
Well, time for a 10-minute
ロ
ride.
ープ牽引式や威圧エレベーターと違って超電導モーターを使っているので標高速度乗り
Oh
心地
wait, is it a fucking railgun with an elevator in it?
And it still takes fucking 10 minutes. How big is this building?
Must be fucking huge. It's an ad for a Tokugawa shareholder tour. They show you around the Tokugawa moon plant. There's one every month. Sounds
You
absolutely
go to the moon?
thrilling. Right, fuck. Well, there's a screen here. We're on floor 1 so far. It's off at the moment, but that's a monitor that shows live images of the building's exterior. It also works as a video phone. Okay, I'll keep that.
Oh no, not video phones.
Wait, is this a panel? No, I can't
Look at the panel down there.
Yeah. This is the elevator's control panel. Yeah, press a button. Garden, here we come. Oh, animation.
Nice.
Oh shit, we've already hit the 3rd floor. Fucking move 2 centimeters. That is slow as fuck.
That is old school as well.
Ooh. That looks like the start of a Gundam anime.
Because they use the same design, the O'Neill cylinders.
Yes, yes. But that's my point. It
Yeah.
always starts in something like this and then someone attacks it.
Are we
Wait,
just
am
supposed
I
to watch
supposed to,
this?
no, I can't move the mouse. That was...
見ろ
Ooh.
コロニー内が一望だ。すごい。
Look at the
こ
fucking...
の疑似世界を我々人間が作ったんだ。
No, we
こ
didn't.
の希薄な宇宙空間に。
Oh, humanity did, I suppose.
人類の生命力は種の進化を超えているかもしれん。
いや、そうとも言えんよ。人類は十分自然の疾病返しを食らっている。今の人類には宇宙はまだまだ厳しい。気を抜けない危険な
I'm
ところだ。
surprised no big
俺たちが
disasters
今
have
の
happened
姿
yet.
であろうとすればするほどな。
You know, like you'd think in its current lifespan they would have had 1 or 2 big disasters.
All that needs to happen is a fucking crack in one of those windows. From like a
コロリ
small
の中
rock.
心部がついたぞ。
Not even a
ここは
notable
無重力だ。
rock. Just
宇宙遊戯
micrometers
は気をつけろよ。
across.
分かってる。もう体が浮いてる。
Look,
酔い
ma,
止め
no
薬
feet.
はもうたくさんだ。ここへ来る機内で飲んだよ。
Ooh.
徳川製薬のだろ。
そうだ。
The thing is, right, they would have, holy shit.
Whoa!
I
I was
told
not
you-
expecting
I
this.
told you it was a fucking sex orgy
ここ
thing.
が徳川ビルの
Yeah.
ジョージーホール。ガーデン。
I mean, it might not be, but what the fuck is going
ま
on
るで
here?
ハーレムだな。
Are those
徳川を
fireworks?
探そう。
What is going on here?
Why is it shaking?
Right, I'm gonna be a horrible person. I think I'm gonna end the stream at this point.
No, I was gonna ask you if you could because I'm starting to get tired. It's like
Yeah.
11:30.
Let me just switch to the avatar screen. And
This music is rad though.
see.
Wonder if Hojo had this in his CD library.
Let's just let's quit.
Whoa.
Wow, I've never done it this way before. Well, on that note, as we see the amazing arts covering the main dudes' faces,
Censored.
as we enter what looks like a fucking
Sex orgy.
slimy corporate sex orgy, right? Fucking Wolf of Wall Street style. Yeah, I think we'll leave it there, and carry on next week. Will you be free for next week?
I'll try to be. No promises, but I'll try to be.
So, dependent on whether Kuxel is free next week, we will do it next week. If not, time. But for now, we'll leave it there. This was what was this? Policenauts. Also, I can hear myself over your headphones. I'm gonna try and not talk so loud. This was Policenauts. I'm Ash Mannix,
I'm Kuxel.
and we will see you next time. Bye bye.